with this horse shit from that fucking crew back there, Howard.
What's with the tan, dude?
I was in Marco Island with my family this weekend.
The wife?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
No action, like anything else.
Oh, you went away
On
for
a
week?
vacation?
Well, I can't afford it 2 rooms, so I got one. The kids were sleeping next to me. I tried to slip a finger one night, and my 4-year-old got up with the school bus banging it over my head, so nothing happened.
Jesus.
Who called you a pedophile? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just exaggerating. I'm just saying that, hey, in the forum of this show, the way this show works is that we rib each other. Do I really hate John Hein? Of course not.
Come on, though. You tacked everything. You said his segments bomb.
Listen to the way you were
That's how I get
saying
under
it.
his skin, of course.
Well, why are you getting
Why
under
are you
his
getting
skin?
under his skin?
What did he do wrong?
The thing is that
What did he do to you?
Why did you
He
let
went to
them
a concert?
He didn't do anything to me.
Sal firmly believes that you invited me out to that concert,
And you're covering?
I'm still the new guy here, so you bypassed everybody else. In having me come. I mean, am I right? Sal and I haven't even talked about this. Is that accurate?
Howard, I said to you,
All right, get out of here, Sal.
if you want to invite this fucking guy, invite him. I'm not crying to you
about it. And by the way,
it.
I will invite him. I don't give
Then
a
you
fuck
should.
about any pecking order.
I think that's
I
a good
like
idea.
him better than you.
Fine, go ahead. Suck his cock for all I can.
I trust the fucking guy. You're crazy.
Oh, you don't trust me?
No.
All right, that's nice.
I would never trust you in my house.
That's ridiculous. You're a really sick, twisted man.
I'm not a guy who goes around smelling Mutt's daughter's panties.
That's all
right.
right. You know what? I could deal with that. I'm not going to cry like a little baby and put all these little conspiracies together like all you people do. I have nothing against John Hein. I gave the guy a couple of ribs. So what? I said he comes on the air and says 4 highlights of the day. Is that so fucking difficult? Well, today, Howard, we're going to talk about why Sal was pissed off at Howard for not going to the Hamptons. We'll speak to Sal and take some calls and figure that out.
Well, it is difficult.
Also, on today's show, what was an Artie Lang's P.S.? We'll have Artie on the show, and wow, that takes so much fucking
And then
talent.
he has
No
his
offense,
show,
John.
and he does a great job. And
I know. So what do you
you
want
guys fighting and everything else?
And I love the guy
So what
for
do you
it.
believe?
So I'm just saying that, you know what? I mean, the guy is not the next Howard Stern. Big deal. That's just my opinion. I think he does a great job on the show, but it's not like he's not revolutionizing anything, man. Jesus Christ.
You got a lot of fucking thoughts, man.
No offense, man, but I take 100,000 digs a day on the show. I just let it roll off my back. If I didn't, I would kill myself. So take 1 or 2, and pick your tail between your legs. I mean, who cares?
We're making a big deal out of it, not John. John isn't.
I like John, but no, all of a sudden now I'm, whatever. I'm falling back.
You certainly let your real thoughts out, that's for sure.
What's my real thoughts?
That John basically is an overpaid.
I never said that.
Well, that's what you're saying. You're saying you're worth way more than him.
Nope,
that
never
he
said that
sucks.
either.
That all he does is listen and pick through best of material, and you basically belittled everything he does here.
I don't belittle it. I'm saying if you
You're trying to
invited,
plant thoughts in people's minds.
I'm saying to you, if you look at the whole,
You're undermining what he does,
Dude.
and you're saying it's unimportant.
when you're a general in the army, you bring the whole troop. That's how I look at it.
I didn't bring any troop.
All right, you just brought one
Sal,
soldier. You took
Sal,
one soldier out of the
Sal,
ditches.
There was no
and
battle.
you left everybody else in the
Sal,
storm. That's
the
how I
general
look at
took
it.
no one.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
But what do you mean? Am I lying?
No, but you know,
Fucking asshole.
But I'm not saying you're lying. But
I'll tell you if I invited John Hein.
and you can. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't ever give any thought whether you care or not. I don't care if you're hurt by it.
You don't.
I never said a network in here.
So what do you-
But the key word is
source.
satanic. There's only one show we turned down that was satanic. Was Adult Swim.
Adult Swim's the name of a network. It's not a show. It's not a show.
Well, Jason Kaplan just said that it's on the Cartoon Network.
No.
Adult
It is a
Swim
network that shares space.
Okay, but it was
it
was documented.
Sal, you're an idiot.
It was documented
Sal,
when he called in. He
Sal,
said this specifically. This is a specific
Sal,
quote.
listen to me. Your IQ is so corrupt and low.
Stop. It is
that
not.
you don't even know what I'm saying to you.
Yes, I do.
It's not a question of
I know what a network is. Like you work on AGT. The network is NBC. I know the difference.
So what would the question be?
What show were you on television?
AGT.
Right. What
What's that
show
got to
did
do
he
with it?
turn down satanically on TV?
He didn't turn down
Adult
Adult
Swim is the
That's
network.
not the name.
What? It doesn't matter. He's
Satanically. You're an idiot. You're a moron.
When he explained it.
You know what a moron this guy is? I got to tell everybody. Hold on. We're in the middle of a game. I know. I got to tell you what a dummy he is.
We're stopping the game for a second.
I'm not a
love
moron.
Sal.
I come up with good ideas here. Ideas.
So yesterday, perhaps we had a meeting yesterday. We now
In
have
a conference room.
we have a community we formed. Like, you know how people are on Facebook?
Yeah.
We have a community called Moldred. It's a
Which
private.
Nobody's invited me to.
Well, you wouldn't. You're not. Yeah, you're not a part of it. If you want to be, you can be. But I try to spare you these things. Muldred was a community I developed with the guys at IBM. It's they have a great piece of software called Communities or Connections.
And you have your own community.
Called Muldred. It's a place where my staff can write and communicate with one another. So I decided yesterday I rented out a conference hall with a big screen. Yeah, conference hall with a screen. And it was mandatory that everybody on Muldred has to attend.
Right.
I got up. I made about a half-hour presentation. Then I turned the meeting over to John Hine.
Wow.
And
did you have like audio, video?
Yeah, everything.
Displays
all the accoutrements.
Wow.
So that we could teach everybody how to use Muldred. And so we even had 2 guys from IBM there.
I was also I was going to ask if I could have a personal.
No.
No.
No. Yes, of course you can. Of course. Listen. So the problem is, I know everything, not everything, but I know a lot of stuff about Muldred, and so does John Hine. We've been working through this thing for months. Okay? Mm-hmm. And rather than sit down with everyone individually and try to explain it to them, which could take forever, we said, let's get everyone together. We'll answer all your questions and explain how this thing works. Makes sense, right?
Absolutely.
Well, everybody, mandatory to be there. You have to have an ID and a card to get in. It's a whole formal meeting.
I saw the thing. Bring your building ID, etc.
Right. So I'm up there, and I'm talking for, I would say, close to a half hour. I'm explaining Muldred to everybody. I'm going through the intricacies, how to sign on, how to use this thing, how to communicate with one another, how we shall work together. And at one point, about 25 minutes in, I go, and for example, let's say Sal wants to do this. He's doing a phony phone call and he wants help with it. I go, where is Sal? We look around the room. No Sal. 25 minutes into this fucking thing, I'm talking my brains out. Like the last thing I want to do is sit there and teach. Who's not there? Everyone is there. The only one not there is who?
Sal.
Sal.
Why not?
Right. So with that, like almost like by a miracle, 25 minutes, all of a sudden, who comes running in the room? Like on fire?
All
Sal.
flustered.
Everybody else is there. I go, Sal, what's going on? He goes, hey, Howard, I was making a phony phone call to where did you make the
McDonald's in Libya.
To McDonald's in Libya. All right. So I go, okay, fine, whatever, you're late. Now, I didn't say this then. This guy is here all morning. He's going to be there after the meeting. Mm-hmm. I need him there at 11 o'clock for the meeting.
What?
Everybody else knows. And I'm thinking to myself, well, okay, I don't want to slow down the meeting berating Sal in front of everyone. But now he's missed 25 minutes. He has no fucking clue what's going on. And the absurd answer that he was making a phony phone call to McDonald's isn't going anywhere.
Right. It's going to be there all day.
Libya so far hasn't gone anywhere.
Well, I have important information that was just handed to me by John Lieberman.
Right.
Sal went to the newsroom to ask 2 different people where the meeting was.
Yeah, when I stormed
You're
out.
a fucking idiot.
I stormed out of the room.
How did everybody else know? Couldn't you have prepared a little?
I was caught up in the call, and then all of a sudden I looked at the clock. It said 11:21. I said, "Holy shit!" And I ran out.
So, can I ask you a question? We all did the wrap-up show together, right? We ended at 11 together, right? And we all frantically came in here and grabbed our notebooks and our pens and ran down to the meeting. So why did you go to make a phone call when we were all leaving together?
I was just caught up in it. It was just I messed up. There's no excuse. There's no excuse.
With them,
You're retarded.
I got there. You know, I missed 20 minutes, but I got Muldred down pretty well. So
no, you missed
shifting,
as well as you got this
deflecting.
You think you got Muldred down. You know what I'm going to do after the show today? I'm going to fucking quiz you on Muldred and see how well you got
I know a lot about Muldred.
Yeah, okay.
You could quiz me right now.
No, I'm not going to bore the audience.
Well, we're in the middle of another game.
We're in the middle of the game. You just fucked up.
I didn't screw that up.
Unlike the meeting you fucked up yesterday.
Well, I apologize about that.
Yeah, good.
I just wasn't aware of time. It happens. We all screw up.
No, we all don't. Not one person screwed up but you.
Yeah, I know.
Can I say something about this question?
What question?
The one question that Sal screwed up.
Yeah, I mean, Eric, forget it. I mean, the guy fucked up. What am I going to do?
Wait, Adult Swim, for this moron's information, is a block of different animated and non-animated shows on the Cartoon Network is not.
Eric, it goes beyond that. Eric, it goes beyond that. I mean, the question doesn't even make sense.
We don't know what he's asking for.
He's asking for the network. He's asking for the name of a show. He's asking for 50 different things. The whole thing is screwed.
I made it as general and simple as possible. What TV?
I want to get back to how did you miss that meeting yesterday? It's beyond my comprehension. How many times do I have a meeting that important where I rent out a conference room?
Not many.
So that I can help you with things.
And I appreciate it, and I apologize. I was a little late. Thank God I know Mildred very well.
I was done.
25 minutes.
How do you think I feel? You think I would want to miss meeting me out of all people?
What?
You think I would want to miss a meeting?
Yes, of course you did.
I know, but do you think...
Yes, I think you wanted to... I think you wanted to... You know what? I'm going to tell you something.
You're out of your mind.
If I had said to you,
you're nuts.
There's a woman waiting in the conference room at 11 o'clock with her legs spread. She's going to fucking fuck you, blow you, and then piss on you.
No, all you would have to say, you can piss on her and spit on her.
Yeah, right. If I told
Robbie,
you that...
keep yourself out of it.
If I told you that, Sal, you'd be there.
Howard, I got caught up in a phony phone call.
No, you
I
didn't.
screwed up.
Can I just add one more thing? Because Jason pointed this out to me. You know, Sal, as a general rule, you're almost always late for our Tuesday meeting.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I am not.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He is.
I am not.
I don't even think he was there at the last one.
Yeah, I sure was. I was absolutely there.
Yeah.
I've been to every single meeting.
The very last meeting we had, I was well into the meeting, and I go, and Sal, Richard, almost a replay of yesterday.
I dropped my pen, and Gary, you screamed at me like a lunatic in the hallway.
No. I had to come and get you.
I went to the bathroom, and I left my pen. I dropped my pen.
Do you have OCD? Is that what's going on?
I have a little bit of that.
So you have to be late to everything?
No, I'm never late to anything. I'm here early in the morning.
You're on time, will bad things happen? Because bad things have already happened to you. What are you worried about?
I have a little OCD stuff.
Yeah, all the magical thinking isn't working.
Well, then I'll change it. I'll change the magical thinking. But no, I don't.
Change it to being on time.
I'm on time every morning on this show. I'm on time all the time. All the time I'm on time.
No, yesterday you weren't.
Yes, for that meeting, yes.
So how can you say you're on time all the time?
Not all the time, except for yesterday and the meeting before.
Weren't you late to work the other day, I got a report?
Nope. I wasn't late to work.
All right.
I was absolutely.
Right,
I haven't
thank
been.
you. Thank you for.
Can I ask that one question?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting the second hand thanks to my good buddy John Lieberman. Sal, God's honest, swear to life to your kids. Did you doze off during the Mildred meeting yesterday?
No, and why? And Ronnie looked at me and closed his eyes like I was. Absolutely not 100% swearing the life of my children. Would not do something like that.
You wouldn't be late. You wouldn't, but you did it.
I was late. I admitted I was late, Robin. I apologize about being late. I was in the middle of work and something happened.
You're such a con man.
How am I a con man? I was fucking working on something.
Con man.
I said I was sorry. How am I a con man?
Because
what am I doing?
Bullshit. You could have worked on that any time.
I know I could have, but I was caught up in it, and I looked down, and I realized that it was 11:20. I fucked up.
By the way, the phone call's really good, though, at least.
Thank you.
That I'll give you.
Sal's never late.
Thank goodness.
But Sal was late the day you made the most important announcement since we've been at Sirius.
Oh, remember that?
Right, yeah.
Yes, that I was late for, and you guys pulled a good prank on me, so at least it turned into decent radio.
You want to hear when Sal called, as long as it's just causing so many problems, you want to hear when Sal called McDonald's in Libya?
Yeah, let's hear.
All right, well, first of all, I got to figure out what to do with Eric the actor and Javier.
I have a tiebreaker. I wrote a tiebreaker.
But Eric's already winning 1-0.
Right,
Okay.
we need 2 more questions now.
But-
I don't want 2 more. Is there a way to pay off both these fucking
I have
guys?
2 more questions, or I could give them both $100 and we can move on.
Wait, please, Sal, I'm trying to get out of your mess. What is that, Gary?
I have 2 more questions, or we could give them both $500, courtesy of Steven Stadium.
I would love that.
And move on.
Oh, thank you.
Just read the plug in front of you and we'll move on.
Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you. You hear that, Sal? Your fuck up.
I want you to rephrase my question because I disagree with you. What job on TV did Eric turn down because he thought it was too satanic?
Did he just change the word?
No, it's the same thing. So what's the answer?
Adult Swim.
Adult Swim isn't a
not
job.
a job.
It's a network.
I get it, the word job, perhaps.
Okay, look.
Perhaps.
Thank you. Well,
what job? The job would be the name of the show, which we don't know.
Or a show.
You could have said Eric had a meeting with a network.
Or a show on.
The word job is the
word job makes no sense.
That's the improper word.
There's no.
I have to double check the notes because I did copy and paste that.
All right, good. Copy and paste.
Sal,
And you can be sure he doesn't understand Mildred at all.
I certainly do.
No.
Sal.
Yes, Eric.
What part of my explanation did you not understand? Adult Swim is on the Cartoon Network. It's not one.
I know that, Eric. Okay, I got to get out of this.
He's yelling at Sal.
God.
I feel listeners.
We'll give you Sal's personal number.
Please don't.
Listen to me.
All right. Well,
Eric, Javier, I've got good news for you. You've both won $500 cash in a monumental waste of money.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault, Howard.
It is your fault. I'm blocking you from Twitter.
We're going to block you.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. You've won $500 cash from Steven Singer Jewelers.
Thank you.
Visit IHateStevenSinger.com today. Thank you, Steven Singer, for bailing me out on this. I don't know what I'd do without you. Thank you, StevenSinger.com. Eric, I'm going to put you and Javier.
He's in the middle of a game. Don't make me go in there.
What is this?
No, they're sending me in here.
What is going on today?
Ronnie has something to say. Ronnie, put your headphones on and say what you're going to say.
Say what you're going to say.
No, he said he wasn't sleeping. I know he was, okay?
I swear to God, I was not.
I have a witness.
I saw you.
Security guy that was working with me.
I was.
We were laughing our ass off.
I was not sleeping. Are you out of your mind? I would not sleep.
You were sleeping.
I don't care. I'm not even arguing.
Dude, he was sitting there like this, making like he was awake, but his eyes were closed.
He's a big shot.
Big shot in my ass.
You better know how to fucking work that motor.
Howard, you know I didn't fall asleep. You know it. I would hope you would just.
I don't know, Ronnie.
I looked at you constantly. I can even tell you where you were sitting.
Your hat, remember?
That's crazy.
The idea that you know where I was sitting, it doesn't mean you didn't fall asleep.
I mean, I was observant of everything that was going on.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Sure.
I wish we had a pop quiz for him.
Ask me any. Howard knows Mildred. I know Mildred. Ask me anything
Ronnie
about
has
it.
a whole list of people that were falling asleep during the meeting.
Wow.
Well, then you should discuss it with them because I wasn't falling asleep. Yes, I came late. I'll admit that.
What job did Mildred turn down for being satanic? You idiot. I mean, really, I always think like you not being intelligent is a joke. It's not.
It is.
You don't know geography. You don't know anything.
Fuck geography. Where am I going? I'm not a pilot.
You don't know anything.
History.
Can I tell you one more?
Yeah.
Remember when Sal had melanoma on his ass?
Oh, this is amazing.
He had melanoma on his ass?
I heard this on the wrap-up show.
Thanks for remembering, Robin. It was only cancer.
Sal had a melanoma on his ass. Like, that's a pretty serious thing.
Yeah.
So, skin cancer. So they're talking to him yesterday. They're talking to him yesterday on the wrap-up show. And they're talking about skin cancer. And Sal, of course, tans because he doesn't understand that tanning is bad.
So what does he do?
He doesn't understand that being in the sun is tanning.
Right. Because he goes, I don't go tanning. I'm just in the sun.
I don't go to tanning salons.
Okay, so then they say, well, what do you think causes cancer? He goes, my cancer was caused when my wife hit me with the paintball in my ass.
All right,
I'm taking this to the dollhouse.
Christine, you like this, don't you?
This is so funny. All right, ready? Am I good?
Yeah.
Okay. Lower?
Oh, my God.
It could have. There could have been carcinogens in that paint.
It didn't.
And it broke the skin, Robin.
Oh, it did break the skin.
Yes, it did.
Oh.
Oh, well, there's Sal being right. No,
you're not being right.
Oh, yes.
Being right.
And you know what?
Paint caused your cancer.
There could have been carcinogens.
Quickly.
And it's in the spot that my wife hit me twice, and I had a hole the size of a fucking golf ball in my ass with the paint in it. And it's in
No, come on.
And I don't tan my ass.
Who knows what you do?
That's what I was
You
asking.
went to tanning booths
as a
with
kid.
your clothes off.
Sometimes.
That's where you got your carcinoma.
It's possible. It's possible.
Yeah, okay.
Does he get completely...
tell you that?
I don't know who told me that. Somebody told me that.
What did your doctor say?
I don't know, but if you get a doctor on the phone...
Why wouldn't you know what your doctor said? The most important person, the guy who diagnosed your cancer, gave you a reason.
I'll tell you what my doctor said. He said it could be anything. It could have been the tanning beds. It could have been the sun. And it could have been something else.
It could have been from paintball?
It could have been. There could have been carcinogens in that paint.
Your doctor said that?
I believe he did. I mean, I wouldn't have remembered it if he didn't. You're an ass. Fuck you.
What about those mechanical cigarettes you smoke that have a big poison bottle on it?
Yes, that was from Australia, but I'm using something new now. I'm using
the Propecia from India.
I stopped using the Propecia from India.
And now he's wearing a helmet with lights on it. What?
The helmet's out. His wife was unhappy about the helmet. She wants him to live.
No,
Oh,
it's not that. You brought up a good point, Howard. You said stop it, and I thought about it.
Sal got a hold of this helmet where if you stick it on your head and they put lights on, the light makes your hair grow.
It's low laser light technology.
Oh, fucking idiot.
You could follow up on carcinogens and paintballs. That is, and even Robin agrees with that.
No, I didn't hear Robin agree with that.
Robin, she was a nurse, and she did.
It's way more likely that you sat in a tanning booth, tanning your asshole.
But did he get in the tanning booth naked?
Yes.
Once in a while. No, back in the day, I wore Fruit in the Looms.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
sure.
but it's the area. Yeah, I did expose it. Yes, the answer is yes.
The answer is that's where it came from.
All right.
My guess. I'm not a doctor, but I would say it's more from that than paintball.
I have a feel Sal loves to go around the internet, right?
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that the story I'm holding in my hands is what he saw.
No,
it's a guy got shot with paintball, and where he got shot at his cheek revealed that he had a cancerous mole there.
Right. It was actually lucky for him because
because he went to get it looked at.
Right. Okay. Look,
that's not me.
Look, Eric the actor, you've won $500 courtesy of Steven Singer Jewelers, and so has Javier. Visit IHateStevenSinger.com today. Okay, guys.
All right. Okay, thank you. And
you're welcome.
In closing, I'll be at both the block parties this weekend, and I started a new job with TNA, making predictions on their show called TNA Today.
I can't even believe that happened, but okay.
In a couple weeks, so we'll start.
Very good. I would watch that. All right. Thank you, Eric. It's enough of Eric. All right. I'll put you on hold for your money. And Javier, where is he? Oh, that's Javier. Eric, I'm so upset.
It's an internet show.
All right. Hold on. And a happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Lashana Tova.
All right.
All right, so thank you for liking the Libya thing.
Yeah, all right, here it is. Here's Sal, and here's what he does best. Yeah, stand there and you take your bow. Now something good's going to happen. You don't have to leave.
Thank you for liking it. And
all right, here we go.
Like to go
Sal calls McDonald's in Libya.
Idiot.
You're leaving now?
No, I'm going to stay. The premise is based on...
keep walking to the door.
Just stand there and let me... you'll get a bow here. People will praise you.
You're an idiot.
Sal calls McDonald's in Libya. This is why he missed the meeting. And, of course, you heard a Kentucky Fried Chicken was burned down in Libya.
Actually, it was in Lebanon.
Right. So Sal says, hey, do you guys have a McDonald's? He calls and he goes, are you guys going to burn down this place? All right, so here he goes.
Hello, McDonald's.
Yes.
Okay. You guys just burnt down the Kentucky Fried Chicken in Libya, and I want to come down to eat at McDonald's. But before I do, I want to know, are you guys on fire?
No. Really, I don't know about the burning Kentucky Fried Chicken. I live in Benghazi, and I didn't know about the burning Kentucky Fried Chicken. I swear, I don't know.
What about burning of American flag? Have you burned American flag?
Yes. We burned the American flag because the movie about Rasul. Because we are very nervous about the movie who made those American movie about the Rasul.
Are the Jews to blame for this problem?
Yes, Jews are the devil.
What's that? Jews are the devil. Is that correct?
Yes.
So the Jews are to blame for this?
All the Jews in the world are devil.
All the Jews of the world are evil.
Evil.
Yes, evil.
What must we...
Evil. They didn't make anything for Libya.
Now, do you want America to stay and help Libya, or should America leave Libya?
No, help Libya.
If you want us to help Libya, why did you kill our ambassador?
I want to go right now. Okay, good.
Wait a minute. Are we safe to come to McDonald's and eat, or will you burn it down like Kentucky Fried Chicken?
No, we don't want to burn out any restaurant or any building in Libya.
Okay, so if we come to McDonald's as Americans, you will not burn it down?
No.
I am safe to eat at McDonald's?
Yes, you are safe and your family is safe.
How about the Jews?
Jews, no.
No Jews?
No.
Okay. All right, have a good day, sir.
Well, have a good day. Okay,
bye-bye. Nice people.
I love that call for a lot of different reasons. First of all, why do you have an accent?
I wanted to make them feel comfortable.
Right. You're like
how are we supposed to know you're an American when you're doing an accent too?
Well, idiot. Whatever it is, it worked because
interesting.
The best observation I can come up with real quick is that, no matter where you call in the world, no matter what's going on, there's always some woman in the background yapping away, telling you what to say. That's number one. Who the hell is that?
That's universal.
Yeah, that's universal.
I like how she was correcting him on devil and evil for the
Jews. Devil. They're evil devils. Devils. Great word, devils. Jews are devils. Fantastic. Really, it's so mind-blowing because you get a look, a glimpse. Help us, but we're gonna
burn you and
we're gonna burn you and kill your ambassadors over a stupid fucking movie. They don't even understand the concept that this is a movie no one's ever gonna see unless they make a big deal about it.
They're nervous about that movie.
Yeah, I mean it's just a brilliant call.
And he says, "Come to McDonald's, we won't burn it down." But he has no reservations about telling me he's burning our flag.
Right?
Say,
no.
Oh, yes, we're burning your flag.
But we make sure it doesn't burn up the building.
Hey, what was that news report that someone over there burned a flag and the guy died? It was like he breathed in all the fumes. What was that? Did you read that?
Yeah, I didn't read that.
Yeah, some guy. Where was it that happened? Do you know?
It was at one of the anti-U.S. Protests.
Yeah,
on Adult Swim.
No,
on Adult Swim.
I'm pretty sure it was in the
Swim. Yes.
It was in the Middle East.
He's pretty sure it was somewhere over there.
And the guy.
Glad you knew that. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Some asshole took a breath of the smoke and died.
Okay, a Pakistan man, I think. Islamabad.
I took a breath of a flag and died.
His turban went on fire and he croaked.
What a fucking story. It's such
a Pakistan man has died from inhaling smoke from burning a U.S. flag during a protest against the anti-Islamic film on the innocence of Muslims. Abdullah Ismail died in Mayo Hospital in Lahore.
Yeah,
after
Lahore.
having complained of feeling unwell during an angry demonstration.
I want to thank the Surgeon General for not putting any danger signs on flags for when you smoke them. I think that's a good idea. And I can't believe Muslims are killing people over a movie, because if we did that, do you know how many people we would have to kill over bad movies?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
True.
The protests are because the movie is so bad.
I mean, that movie Jackie's in that we play it all the time. We'd have to have a riot over that.
Put him
one.
in an Iron Maiden. Oh God! Jennifer Lopez would have been murdered 30 years ago.
I love too that, like, the whole logic of burning down your own country because you're angry with the United States is just so fucking brilliant. I mean, that's like if I hated Jay Leno and I punched myself in the head over it.
Well, look at the woman who blew herself up.
Right, I'm gonna blow. I'm blowing myself up.
Yeah, that movie is making me blow myself up.
I'm blowing myself up over a movie. Don't kill yourself.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Well, Sal, what can I tell you? I mean,
well, thank you for
once again.
Call.
Yeah, try to be on time to meetings.
I will. I apologize.
Yes, thank you.
I love busting his balls. Some guy on Twitter had the fucking balls to ask me, why do you like busting Sal's balls so much? I go, did you not listen to the show from 91 to 2006?
So good.
Gary. I mean, give me a fucking break.
Gary, you were under fire for a second there for this game that you assigned.
Well, Howard understands. Howard knows I was in with him during the break working on our show stuff, so he knew I had assigned the game to the guys.
There's 3 more.
Okay.
Which was beautifully parlayed into now Sal getting beat.
Well, we had talked about this earlier this morning. I said to Howard, I go, I don't understand why Sal had to go make a phone call at 11 o'clock. McDonald's going to be there all day.
It's a beautiful thing right now for you.
Again,
I can't hide that smile on your face.
Why would I fuck with Sal? Sal fucking used to call me at work all day long and bust my balls. It's good-natured. You know, I don't hate Sal. If I hated Sal, I'd probably just ignore him.
But
I like fucking with him.
It's Stern Show karma right now.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I owe him a couple. Sal 1 million, Gary 3. Okay.
Sal.
Yes, sir.
This was sprung upon you. I shot it happening. I mean, Gary came up to you. You had 2 or 3 minutes to come up with a game.
Yeah. Can we go check the internet where I copied and pasted it?
Yeah.
Because I just want to see if I copied it and pasted it properly. I could have screwed that up too. Let's take a look here. I just want to see.
So you got this right off of our website?
I got this off of Mark's Friggin, which is very, very factual. I mean, he runs a great site. Yeah. Well, let's see. Here's the quote. I should have said He said he had 2 acting jobs and he never would have had, according to Johnny Frauder. Johnny said that Eric didn't take a job, that was the key word, with Adult Swim because he felt it was too satanic. So that was the quote that I pulled. He didn't take a job. And I said to Howard, what's the key word here that I screwed up? He says, job. So according, again, Johnny Frauder, Johnny Frauder's quote was, Eric didn't take a job with Adult Swim because he felt it was too satanic. So we had a scramble. We had 3 minutes. I was looking for facts. I thought that was a pretty good question. What did Eric turn down that was too satanic? What job? And it was Adult Swim. I don't know about the network, so if it's a specific television show, but I know that specifically was said, and that's the fact that I took.
Well, the problem, I think, why it's getting so convoluted is that Adult Swim is the title of a block of cartoons featured on the Cartoon Network late at night.
Right.
So there's a lot of layers to this. But all in all, it was sprung upon you, and you were forced to react and try to help Gary out, but then it got spun into an entirely different animal. I mean,
yeah,
everything you've done wrong in the last month has come into question, and then you're on your heels.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you can't win in those situations? I mean, they're calling you a con artist, they're calling a con man.
That's a little heavy. Yeah, you can't win. No, you can't. You can't fight City Hall, and you can't fight the Howard Stern Show.
The house always wins.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, and this is some house. This is crazier than the White House in this place. And you have to take your lumps. That's how the show works. Look, Howard's running the show. We needed things. We had to scramble. We had to put it together. I took this quote. We needed a quick fact immediately. That's how it was quoted. That's how it was said. And unfortunately, it didn't relay properly, and I'm responsible for it. At the end of the day, no matter how you look at it, I'm the one who pulled the quote, even though it was to the T. It didn't translate right, and I have to take my lumps.
Does it bother you the fact that this one small error sort of negates all these things that you've done well over the years? I mean, it seems like they take one small error in a game that you scrambled to put together to help out Gary, your boss, and all of a sudden everything else is coming into question. Your lateness for meetings, everything else. I mean, although he liked your prank call, that's great and all, but
does it bother me?
Yeah, does it sort of reignite your fire against Gary?
Nah. I mean, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm at the point where I'm completely desensitized to insults and to being badgered. I don't focus on that anymore. You know what I focus on? I just focus on my work, and I try to do the best that I could do. You're going to take your lumps, but if I focus on that, it's just going to interfere with my creative process. So I don't let it bother me. It's when I used to listen to the show, it was funny as hell when Howard would berate and beat up somebody over making a mistake. Like, you know, if you go back into time and you type in Gary Dell'Abate and mistakes, there's a billion of them. But that's what made great radio. I'd rather just do everything right and avoid that aspect of the great radio, but that's the way it goes. I know I loved it. I hope at least in some odd way, if Howard yelled at me, it was entertaining in some capacity. So if I'm contributing in that way, so be it. I screwed up, take my lumps, let the audience, you know, piss on my parade. I get it. I'm a fan. I know how both sides work, and it's all good. So, but I try not to focus on it. I do focus on it. I would be lying if I said it didn't bother me. It does, but what am I going to do? Made a mistake. Go back to work and hope that something else does work. You know, and that's the way it works. That's how any job works. And following that was a killer phone call. Howard was very pleased, and we cracked a few jokes, and we moved on.
How does it end? Does Howard view you as
How does it end? You have a rope?
No.
Hey, Stern fans, welcome to Fine Time, the show where you, the fans, get the opportunity to ask questions and interact with your favorite Stern Show staffers, whack packers, and celebrity superfans. I'm your host, Rachel Fine. Now, my guest today is someone who has a lot to say. Unfortunately, whenever he tries to say it, all that comes out is, you know, whatever. Since he started working for Howard, he has started drinking. He has had a complete makeover. He spent thousands of dollars on webcam porn. He has directed a smash hit, Super Twink. He has been mugged on a subway, and he has lost his virginity. He's known as a hard worker, and he loves beer pong and video games and ladies with big, giant, round asses. Please join me in welcoming the man who fascinates Howard Stern and who will no doubt be horribly uncomfortable during this interview. The one, the only, the badass himself, J.D. Harmeyer. How's it going, JD?
Oh, thank you for bringing up all my fine points in my career so far.
You've earned that introduction.
I did not direct Super Twink. I just want to make that distinction.
Let's straighten this up for IMDb right now.
That project got taken out of my hands quite fast.
So it lost its artistic vision?
I just starred in it, and Richard and Sal, they sort of took the reins over on that thing.
Okay, well, you're off the director reel. Can I ask why there's a giant, is this your avoidance of women between you? Why is there a giant pillow between us?
I have a bit of a cold, so I'm trying to keep distance, but if you want to... if you care to get closer to me, please.
I don't want your cold, but I am going to say...
By all means.
I'm going to just squeeze it a little bit. I think you're safe without the pillow there.
Yeah, okay.
We got a lot of questions for you, and I'm going to jump right in.
Alrighty.
Todd N. asks, it would seem your skills are a bit limited. What type of job do you hope to get after Howard retires? Have you thought of any places you might apply to?
Of course. Listen, I don't... I already sound like an idiot.
It's already profound. It's already verbally profound.
Of course, I thought about the future after the show. I don't know, my skills are limited, as some people would say. But if there's definitely different places that use clips and different things. There's different websites. There's different shows. But who knows where other people will go around here. Maybe I'll work with them doing something. I don't know.
So you're counting on one of them to play?
I'm not counting on anything. I'm just saying. So that's it.
Awesome. This is gold.
All right. So.
Next one's from @Ringet72. They ask, what happened to you that makes you afraid of people? It seems you have zero confidence with strangers.
I wasn't very popular in school. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't popular in school. I was probably bullied a couple times. Not like hardcore, but I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know.
I like when I don't respond. He just keeps going.
Oh yeah,
this is
I'm
awesome.
trying to stop the silence.
Next question is
silence is deafening.
I am going to rely on that.
Yeah,
Next question is from Stephanie and N. She asks, what is your favorite moment working on the Stern Show after all these years? And if you could change anything about the job, what would it be?
If I could change anything about the job, I don't know. I like working here. I wish I didn't have to divulge or didn't feel the need to divulge so much information about myself.
Okay.
But that sort of goes along with the territory, I guess. And the favorite moment on the show, geez, God, there's so many. I don't even know what happened yesterday, for Christ's sake. I did like feeling the Florida chick's ass.
Okay.
Remember that.
I know you like a big ass.
Like a big ass? I don't know. Reading Winter. That was definitely one of the best times. I think I had.
Winter is when there are no leaves on the trees. Winter is when we say goodbye to the birds. To the what?
So, yeah.
Fantastic. You're great at poetry reciting.
Well, thank you.
Question from @Traced_Inc. asks, do you like Robin's or Rachel's boobs more?
Robin's or Rachel's boobs more? I haven't seen much of Robin's boobs lately.
You devil!
So I'll say Rachel's.
Thank you.
Even though I haven't stared at him once.
I noticed how this guy's not even making eye contact with me, let alone boob contact. Straight ahead.
Your beauty would just confuse me. I'm already confused enough, so I'm just.
We need you at 100.
I'm focusing on Chris and Robert's crotches over here.
And we've already learned another profound truth.
There you go.
Next question from...
I'm not focusing on the crotches.
Right. He's totally staring at them.
I'm staring at your just now. There
just
you go.
for you. F, Marry, Kill. Lisa G, Rachel Fine, Robin Quivers.
Oh, Christ. I do seem to remember someone's F, Marry, Kill recently where they decided to kill me.
JD, it's not that I want to kill you because I really like you too, so don't get all pissed off that everyone kills you.
He will be pissed.
I know, and I don't want you to because I like you. You're a sweetheart, and I enjoy you quite a bit. I just think that I'm closer with the other two, so this is not about you, JD, and I really do want you to get laid and married and have the other options besides being killed off. I felt like I might get paid back for this.
Jason and Benji again.
Okay, but I specifically clarified in there.
Hello, whose fine time is this?
Okay, go ahead.
It's my fine
It was
time.
not. That was not. I was not out of meanness. It's not out of love for you.
It doesn't matter.
Does that mean I get automatically
Killing
killed?
Lisa G.
All right.
Killing Lisa G.
Sorry, Lisa.
She's like a mom to me, for Christ's sake.
And you would kill your mom?
No.
Well, so you're saying.
This is F, marry, kill.
Okay.
If I had to kill someone, it would be Lisa
You can't
G.
bang or marry your mom. I
No.
gotcha.
And probably marry Robin. And you. So there you go.
That was a pickup line. I liked it. Genius is Dead asks, do you feel that you and Howard are developing a father-son relationship? And are you confident that Howard will help you find a job in media after Sirius ends?
I try not to. People, if I started like believing like how much Howard was trying to be his dad or something, I just think that would be, I would feel douchey or something. I just think that something like that would go to my head, like I could do no wrong in Howard's eyes or something.
You keep it humble.
Yes, so I try not to think about that. As far as after, I don't. If he does nothing, then I don't know if he'd help me. I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Just giving it a minute. All right.
Uh-huh.
Next question
I'll
from.
wipe my nose.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm about to put the pillow back between us.
I told you.
Next question from DZ. D asks, do you like when fans approach you for pictures and autographs?
To be honest, listen, yes and no. It's nice to be recognized and people like you and stuff, but it's awkward for me to. I don't like any pictures taken of my period. But it's all, having people treat you like a celebrity or something, like you're someone, is very odd to me. So it's very uncomfortable. But I don't. If like excuse me, if like it happens a lot, like I was at this block party show and like people were just coming up to me left and right, and yeah, that can be a little much. I can't go up there because there's people overrunning that place. But it's fine. I take pictures and stuff.
Do you mind getting recognized in the street?
Do I mind?
Do you like?
No, I mean, if it happens, it happens. I don't certainly seek it out. So it's like I said, it's very awkward. I'm not used to it, and I just don't feel famous or anything. It rarely happens anyway, unless I'm like at a Stern event. It rarely happens.
Okay. Question from @Carwood22. It's pretty famous. It's pretty famous.
God hell famous.
Carwood22 asks, if you could change one thing in your life, what would it be?
If I could change one, probably that I wasn't so lazy so much.
Okay.
I would tend, if I'm not like working, I'm very lazy. I'm like the polar opposite of, like here, I try and get what I can done and stuff. But when I'm not here and if I'm at home, I don't do. And I wish I could, I wish I could push myself to do more things.
Is it just because you're uncomfortable to like go outside and do something, or is it because you just
that,
not motivated?
and other career aspirations that I might have.
Like what?
Everywhere. I've talked about making movies and stuff before, which I'm not talking about anymore. But there's the sense of I don't want to fail at something and be seen as a failure and be made fun of as a failure and stuff like that. So
it gets easier to stay in the house.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha. Yes. That's sad. I think you can change that. That's a changeable thing.
I hope so.
Beaver City asks, did you ever take speech therapy classes? And what is your favorite part of being on the Stern Show? So let's take those one at a time. Did you ever take speech therapy classes?
No, not speech therapy, no. I've taken English classes in high school and stuff. But
no one ever addressed your ability to put words together?
No, I can put words together fine sometimes.
Listen, I'm not, it was shorter than what, it's all right now. It's just like, what do you want? I don't know. What is going on? Something like that.
I think if you watch this on the replay.
I don't care. I'm not going to watch it.
Oh, you're missing out on some gems.
No, I'm not.
And you would never look into doing speech therapy or something like that?
Kill this career that I got going of being a mumble mouth or whatever?
or whatever. And part 2, what is your favorite part of being on the Stern Show?
Favorite part about being on the Stern Show? Having chicks be into you. Just because they know you from the show. It's been nice.
That's an excellent.
It's gotten, well-known people, famous people that I've respected in the entertainment industry and stuff to know who I am. And
JD, come on in. Let Ryan meet you. He's had the opposite life you've had.
Ryan, JD loves the good-looking guy, so...
Yeah,
do you want to be part of the posse?
You might be able to get me in the China Club.
That's cool. So you make connections here and there. Listen, I was a huge fan of the show before I started working here, so that in it of itself is like the best part, is being able to contribute to a show that you loved and made you laugh for years. Now that I can make people laugh, even if it's at me. It's fun. It's good. I like it.
Plus the ladies.
And the ladies. Hopefully they're not laughing at me. So.
Hopefully not. Yes. Question from CWB in Tennessee. He asks, how do you live day to day being possibly the most socially awkward dude ever?
How do I live day to day? I don't do anything socially. That's about it.
That's a good solution.
Excuse me.
If you were to sum up,
sorry about that.
If you were to sum up this experience in one succinct sentence or paragraph, how was your time on Fine Time today?
Very snotty, because that's how I feel right now, and I apologize to you and the viewers for this. Yes.
Okay.
I am so sorry.
It's been awesome having you here on Fine Time. I want to remind viewers, keep sending your questions. You can tweet them, you can Facebook them, you can email them, you can even send video submissions and be a part of the show. And remember, this is your show, so don't screw it up. Until next time, I'm Rachel Fine, and I have had a fine time with you, JD. I don't think you stared at my boobs once. Like one.
I don't think I hardly stared at you.
I don't think you looked at me. Can you look people in the eye?
No, hardly.
It's really. Can just say one sentence looking me in the eye.
What I.
Congratulations,
you have a lovely fiance, and if anything ever happens,
I'll give you a call.
Send me a Facebook message.
I'm gonna just put this pillow right back. Hey Stern fans, welcome to Fine Time, the show where you, the fans, get the opportunity to ask questions and interact with your favorite Stern Show staffers, whack packers, and celebrity superfans. I'm your host, Rachel Fine. Now, my guest today is someone who has a lot to say. Unfortunately, whenever he tries to say it, all that comes out is, whatever. Since he started working for Howard, he has started drinking. He has had a complete makeover. He's spent thousands of dollars on webcam porn. He has directed a smash hit, Super Twink. He has been mugged on a subway, and he has lost his virginity. He's known as a hard worker, and he loves beer pong and video games and ladies with big, giant, round asses. Please join me in welcoming the man who fascinates Howard Stern and who will no doubt be horribly uncomfortable during this interview. The one, the only, the badass himself, JD Harmeyer. How's it going, JD?
Thank you for bringing up all my fine points in my career so far.
You've earned that introduction.
I did not direct Super Twink. I just want to make that distinction.
Let's straighten this up for IMDb right now.
That project got taken out of my hands quite fast.
So it lost its artistic vision?
I just starred in it, and Richard and Sal, they sort of took the reins over on that thing.
Okay, well, you're off the director reel. Can I ask why there's a giant, is this your avoidance of women between you? Why is there a giant pillow between us?
I have a bit of a cold, so I'm trying to keep distance, but if you want to, if you care to get closer to me, please.
I don't want your cold, but I am going to say,
by all means.
I'm going to just squeeze it a little bit. I think you're safe without the pillow there.
Yeah, okay.
We got a lot of questions for you, and I'm going to jump right in.
Alrighty.
Todd N. asks, it would seem your skills are a bit limited. What type of job do you hope to get after Howard retires? Have you thought of any places you might apply to?
Of course. Listen, I don't. God, where I sound like a fucking idiot.
It's already profound. It's already verbally profound.
Of course, I thought about the future after the show. I don't know, my skills are limited, as some people would say. But if there's definitely different places that use clips and different things. There's different websites. There's different shows. But who knows where other people will go around here. Maybe I'll work with them doing something. I don't know.
So you're counting on one of them to play?
I'm not counting on anything. I'm just saying. So that's it.
Awesome. This is gold.
All right, shut up.
Next one's from @Ringet72. They ask, what happened to you that makes you afraid of people? It seems you have zero confidence with strangers.
I wasn't very popular in school. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't popular in school. I was probably bullied a couple times. Not like hardcore, but I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know.
I like when I don't respond. He just keeps going.
Oh yeah,
this is
I'm
awesome.
trying to stop the silence.
Next question is
silence is deafening.
I am going to rely on that.
Yeah,
Next question is from Stephanie and N. She asks, what is your favorite moment working on the Stern Show after all these years? And if you could change anything about the job, what would it be?
If I could change anything about the job, I don't know. I like working here. I wish I didn't have to divulge or didn't feel the need to divulge so much information about myself.
Okay.
But that sort of goes along with the territory, I guess. And the favorite moment on the show, geez, God, there's so many. I don't even know what happened yesterday, for Christ's sake. I did like feeling the Flo Rida chick's ass.
Okay.
Remember that.
I know you like a big ass.
Like a big ass? I don't know. Reading Winter. That was definitely one of the best times. I think I had.
Winter is when there are no leaves on the trees. Winter is when we say goodbye to the birds. What?
So, yeah.
Fantastic. You're great at poetry reciting.
Well, thank you.
Question from @Traced_Inc. asks, do you like Robin's or Rachel's boobs more?
Robin's or Rachel's boobs more? I haven't seen much of Robin's boobs lately. So I'll say Rachel's.
Thank you.
Even though I haven't stared at him once.
I noticed how this guy's not even making eye contact with me, let alone boob contact. Straight ahead.
Your beauty would just confuse me. I'm already confused enough, so I'm just.
We need you at 100.
I'm focusing on Chris and Robert's crotches over here.
And we've already learned another profound truth.
There you go.
Next question.
I'm not focusing on the crotches.
Right. He's totally staring at them.
I'm staring at your tits just now. There
just
you go.
for you. F, Marry, Kill. Lisa G, Rachel Fine, Robin Quivers.
Oh, Christ. I do seem to remember someone's F, Marry, Kill recently where they decided to kill me.
JD, it's not that I want to kill you because I really like you too, so don't get all pissed off that everyone kills you.
He will be pissed.
I know, and I don't want you to because I like you. You're a sweetheart and I enjoy you quite a bit. I just think that I'm closer with the other two, so this is not about you, JD, and I really do want you to get laid and married and have the other options besides being killed off. I felt like I might get payback for
this. Jason and Benji again.
Okay, but I specifically clarified in there.
Hello, whose fine time is this?
Okay, go ahead.
It's my fine time.
It was not out of meanness. It's not out of love for you.
It does matter.
Does that mean I get automatically killed?
Killing Lisa G.
All right.
Killing Lisa G.
Sorry, Lisa.
She's like a mom to me, for Christ's sake.
And you would kill your mom?
No.
Well, that's what you're saying.
This is F, Marry, Kill.
Okay.
If I had to kill someone, it would be Lisa
You can't
G.
bang or marry your mom. I gotcha.
And probably marry Robin. And fuck you. So there you go.
That was a pickup line. I liked it. @Genius is Dead asks, do you feel that you and Howard are developing a father-son relationship? And are you confident that Howard will help you find a job in media after Sirius ends?
I try not to. People, if I started believing how much Howard was trying to be dad or something, I just think that would be. I would feel douchey or something. I just think that something like that would go to my head, I could do no wrong in Howard's eyes or something.
You keep it humble.
Yes, so I try not to think about that. As far as after, I don't. If he does nothing, then I don't know if he'd help me. I don't know. I never thought about it.
Just giving it a minute. All right. Next question
I'll
from.
wipe my nose.
Okay. I'm about to put the pillow back between us.
I told you.
Next question from DZ. D asks, do you like when fans approach you for pictures and autographs?
To be honest, listen, yes and no. It's nice to be recognized and people like you and stuff. But it's awkward for me to... I don't like any pictures taken of my period. But it's all, having people treat you like a celebrity or something, like you're someone, is very odd to me. So it's very uncomfortable. But I don't... If like excuse me. If like it happens a lot, like I was at this block party show and like people were just coming up to me left and right, and yeah, that can be a little much. I can't go up there because there's fucking people overrunning that place. But it's fine. I take pictures and stuff.
Do you mind getting recognized in the street?
Do I mind?
Do you like?
No, I mean if it happens, it happens. I don't certainly seek it out. So it's like I said, it's very awkward. I'm not used to it. And I just don't feel famous or anything. It rarely happens anyway, unless I'm like at a Stern event. It rarely happens.
Okay. Question from @Carwood22. It's pretty famous. It's pretty famous.
God help famous.
Carwood22 asks, if you could change one thing in your life, what would it be?
If I could change one, probably that I wasn't so lazy so much.
Okay.
I would tend, if I'm not like working, I'm very lazy. I'm like the polar opposite of, like here, I try and get what I can done and stuff. But when I'm not here and if I'm at home, I don't do shit. And I wish I could, push myself to do more things.
Is it just because you're uncomfortable to like go outside and do something, or is it because you just not motivated?
And other career aspirations that I might have.
Like what?
Everywhere. I've talked about making movies and stuff before, which I'm not talking about anymore. But there's the sense of I don't want to fail at something and be seen as a failure and be made fun of as a failure and stuff like that. So
it gets easier to stay in the house.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha. Yes. That's sad. I think you can change that. That's a changeable thing.
I hope so.
Beaver City asks, did you ever take speech therapy classes? And what is your favorite part of being on the Stern Show? So let's take those one at a time. Did you ever take speech therapy classes?
No, not speech therapy, no. I've taken English classes in high school and stuff. But
no one ever addressed your ability to put words together?
No, I can put words together fine sometimes.
Listen, I'm not, it was shorter than what, it's all right now. It's just like, what do you want? I don't know. What is going on? Something like that.
I think if you watch this on the replay.
I don't care. I'm not going to watch it.
Oh, you're missing out on some gems.
No.
And you would never look into doing speech therapy or something like that?
Kill this career that I got going of being a mumble mouth or whatever?
Or whatever. And part two, what is your favorite part of being on the Stern Show?
Favorite part about being on the Stern Show? Having chicks be into you. Just because they know you from the show. It's been nice.
That's an excellent
It's gotten, well-known people, famous people that I've respected in the entertainment industry and stuff to know who I am. And
JD, come on in. Let Ryan meet you. He's had the opposite life you've had.
Ryan, JD loves the good-looking guy, so...
Yeah,
do you want to be part of the posse?
You might be able to get me in the China Club.
That's cool. So you make connections here and there. Listen, I was a huge fan of the show before I started working here, so that in it of itself is like the best part, is being able to contribute to a show that you loved and made you laugh for years. Now that I can make people laugh, even if it's at me. It's fun. It's good. I like it.
Plus the ladies.
And the ladies. Hopefully they're not laughing at me. So.
Hopefully not. Yes. Question from CWB in Tennessee. He asks, how do you live day to day being possibly the most socially awkward dude ever?
How do I live day to day? I don't do anything socially. That's about it.
That's a good solution.
Excuse me.
If you were to sum up,
sorry about that.
If you were to sum up this experience in one succinct sentence or paragraph, how was your time on Fine Time today?
Very snotty, because that's how I feel right now, and I apologize to you and the viewers for this. Yes.
Okay.
I am so sorry.
been awesome having you here on Fine Time. I want to remind viewers, keep sending your questions. You can tweet them, you can Facebook them, you can email them, you can even send video submissions and be a part of the show. And remember, this is your show, so don't screw it up. Until next time, I'm Rachel Fine, and I have had a fine time with you, JD. I don't think you stared at my boobs once. Like one.
I don't think I hardly stared at you once.
I don't think you looked at me. Can you look people in the eye?
No, hardly.
It's really. Can just say one sentence looking me in the eye.
What I.
Congratulations, you have a lovely fiance, and if anything ever happens,
I'll give you a call.
Send me a Facebook message.
I'm gonna just put this pillow right back.
Hey, what's happening? Good morning, everybody, and welcome. I was just listening to the wrap-up show from yesterday. My satellite radio went out in my car, so I couldn't hear the wrap-up show yesterday, so the guys are playing it for me in here. I don't know what happened. It seems the brain wasn't talking to the radio. Do you know what I'm talking about there?
Yeah, there's a brain inside the car.
Yeah. There's a brain inside the car. I'm like, is it real? Really? Why is this difficult? Why is my radio
Why
not
is the
working?
brain not talking to the car?
I've had it before.
Really?
The brain stopped talking to the radio. And something to do with the way they installed it. They hid the brain somewhere in the car that you can't reach. So I got to bring it to someplace.
Oh.
And then have them take apart the car and then get to the radio. Brain.
Right.
Hey, Ronnie.
Well, tomorrow, probably when the car goes out to Long Island, that's where the guy is. They have to take the radio out of the ceiling because that's where it's mounted.
Yeah.
Behind the radio is the brain up in the ceiling of the car.
Oh.
And they just have to unplug it and plug it back in.
This is a silly question, but explain this to me. Why doesn't the guy just move the brain somewhere where we can get access to it? Like, there's a million places.
It needs to be rebooted that often.
Like, why does he have to put it into the ceiling? Like, why doesn't he put it, like, where, like, one of those drawers are or something in the car?
That's a good question.
Yeah. I mean, he's putting the brains. We know we regularly have to reboot it.
Right.
Which I don't even understand that about.
Yeah, I had it happen yesterday also on the radio in the front, but the brain is behind my seat, so all I do is unplug it like for 2 seconds, plug it right back in.
Can't they put my brain behind your seat? Or can't they put it somewhere?
I don't know. I'm going to ask him.
Yeah, ask him if he can move the brain.
I'm going to ask him.
It seems silly that we have to be a week without satellite radio.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's like a whole operation. They take the whole car apart just to fix my satellite radio.
For 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It's a 2-second thing. All you do is you unplug it and just plug it right back in. And it's
How long does it take him to get to the brain?
He's got to slide the radio out. Yeah, I don't know.
How long could that take?
10 minutes.
As long as I got you in here, let me switch topics. Is Scott, the engineer, now officially off the Ronnie's Block Party tour?
As far as I know, he quit yesterday. For
He
real.
quit yesterday?
No, for real. Yeah, for real.
The arguing continued?
I tried to talk. He had a talk with Shuley on Monday.
And that got ugly.
And And I was when we left here last Wednesday, everything was fine. And then Monday morning, I heard he wanted to have another meeting.
Oh, dear. He goes home and gets riled
up. And I don't want to have meetings. I want nothing to do with meetings.
You want to have some fun.
Yeah.
Well, I think I might have riled him up by accident.
How?
Because he came in and I was talking to him about it. I said, well, I was under this understanding when Shuley, Ronnie the limo driver, and Scott the engineer put together the Ronnie Block Party thing. What they did is they sat down in a room and they said, hey, let's go out on tour and we'll split the money 3 ways. You know, whatever's left over, we'll split it 3 ways. So I started thinking about it and I said to Scott, you know, if that was the arrangement, why is it changing all of a sudden? You know, the more money they made, they would make more money as they went along on the road. So if that was the deal, I kind of said it to Scott.
Hey,
and
I can tell you, I spoke to Shuley. I think he's here today, too, because he's got some funny letters from people that are already suing Scott that want money back from the trip.
Well, he's already booked on Toronto.
Right, the Toronto people want their money back.
He's promoted on Toronto, and he quit the show.
You can't do that. You got to give him notice.
Well, that's what I said to him yesterday. I said, well, if you're going to quit, you should do the Toronto show because, you know, you're already booked on it.
Maybe he doesn't want to do the Toronto show because he feels you guys will be angry with him since he's quitting and he's going to take a lot of shit.
Well, but I mean, he's quit before, and we weren't happy with it, so why would he think we'd be okay with it now?
What was your discussion with Scott the engineer? I heard it was heated. Like, he can't get off the... But then Ronnie told me the original deal wasn't that you guys are going to split 3 ways.
No, it wasn't. He's the only one, and Ronnie sits there and tells him right to his face, there was no partnership. There was no splitting down the middle.
So how do you decide who gets what money? In other words...
Well, I wish I didn't have to do it, but unfortunately I do.
You're sort of the appointed leader of the group. And so you get paid.
Right.
And then, like Ronnie said, he's thrilled. He gets a check for $2,500 or whatever it is, like Scott gets, and he doesn't even ask any questions. He's like, I can't believe I get to go to Ronnie's block party and make $2,500 for the weekend, which is a lot of money.
The only gripe Ronnie's had was he said, I just need to make sure that I'm back Sunday in time to be at work Monday.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
That's the only thing I've gotten from Ronnie this entire tour. Not to mention the 5 other people on the tour, not a peep. Right. Nobody's complaining about a fucking thing.
Scott is under the belief that he is the draw with Ronnie. In other words, you guys go out on your own and you draw nothing, according to him, and that they could get any comic to front the show and do the hour show, and then he would pay them. So
any 2-bit comic, as he said.
2-bit,
right. And he throws shit at me, and then in this meeting, now, when we were on the air last time, I fired him. I had enough.
Shuli, I want a ruling on this. Is Scott off the show?
No, he's off. He's done.
He's done. You're never working with him again.
And everything he's done here today
I don't need
proves
this shit.
that I'm making the right decision. Trying to throw us under the bus, making up shit.
I was going to do it. I had no problem doing the shows.
Of course you have no problem doing it. Of course.
You're getting $2,500.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, you have no problem fucking bitching about everything. Ronnie came to me, he said, look, let's try and work this out. You know, and I understand Ronnie and him are friends. Out of respect to Ronnie, I said, you know what? I'm going to give it a whirl.
Right.
We sat down last week in the office in Scott's studio, talked, worked everything out. I said, Scott, from here on out...
So you said from here on out, you'll get a salary.
You'll get a flat fee, and on weekends that we do well, when I can bump you up, I will.
Right.
I didn't say you're never going to make more than this. I said, this is your minimum. And then if I can do more, I will get you more.
And he says, wait a second, Shuli.
No. He agreed to it.
Right.
He agreed to it.
Right.
Then the weekend came.
Uh-oh.
Then Monday morning came.
Right.
Obviously, somebody got in his head.
Well, he got in his head.
Got in his head.
Right.
And he shows up Monday and he says to me, after the show, I'd like to meet with you two again. So I said to Ronnie, I go, he wants to have another meeting. Ronnie's like, what's another meeting? Ronnie's like, I'm done with these meetings. I don't want to do these meetings.
Right.
So we sit down. Right back to square one.
Right.
This was a partnership. This is this. And I go, Scott, you already agreed. We were moving forward. Well, I thought about it, and, it's just not right. It's not fair. If you guys want to be fair with me. So I said, you know what, Scott? I go, you got to let me know. Are you in or are you out?
And then he said he's out.
No, he says, I'll let you know my decision tomorrow.
Wow, like the president.
Yes.
Right.
So Tuesday I walk in.
His decision.
I go to him.
I said, Supreme Court.
Yeah. I said, Scott, what's your decision? I need to know because I got shit I got to fill up.
Well, didn't he want you to open your books to him?
Oh yeah. He wanted to break down.
Why don't you give him the breakdown? Why don't you just say, hey, look, here's what I got. Here's what Ronnie got. Here's what you got.
I got no problem with it, but it never ends with him. That's the thing. If I split everything 50-50 with him, there would still be something that he's not okay with. Because the bottom line is, he doesn't trust me.
Right.
I don't want to work with somebody who doesn't trust me.
So why not just open the books to him and show him the split?
Because Howard, it won't satisfy. I'm telling you, here's something. When we first did our first
he feels
4 or 5
you're getting
shows,
a lot more money than him.
Let me tell you something.
He should get more money than him.
Right. You feel surely he can take whatever he wants.
He's the
headliner.
He should take whatever he wants, but he's the headliner. He's got to pay the comics.
In other words, even though it's called Ronnie's block party, the reality is someone's got to get up there and entertain the people for an hour.
Right, and we have other comics that deserve to get paid also.
Right,
not $100. You know what I'm saying?
Are you curious what the
No, I don't
weekend
even ask.
generates?
I don't care.
You just can't believe you're getting $2,500.
I'm glad that we go out to people. I'm telling you, when mustn't people bust your balls on the air and curse you out and say you're an asshole and everything?
Right.
When we go to do these shows, they are fucking thrilled to see us.
Right.
And I love it. I think it's great.
When we did the first 4 or 5 shows, we drew nothing. We made nothing.
Right.
These guys, I made sure that they got paid.
Right.
Our promoter, Sequoia, lost money. I lost money on these shows. They got paid.
Right.
Scott knew when there were 40 people at one of our shows early on. He didn't ask to see the books then.
No.
He took his money and he shut the fuck up.
He didn't offer
he was
you
fine.
anything back.
He didn't want to. He didn't want a partnership
and this
at that
whole
point?
Robin Hood fucking thing that he's doing. Oh, I'm looking to reduce expenses for everyone else. And, and in these meetings, he looks at me and he goes, he has the balls to go, it's not even about the money. I go, what the fuck is it about then? Of course it's about the money.
What is it about to him?
Right.
Yeah.
Just fucking be up front. Just look me in my... And he tells me, he goes, I feel I'm not respected. I go, really? You want me to respect you? You fucking sit here and shit all over what I do for a living.
Wow.
And you want respect.
So he's out now.
So I said to him yesterday...
It seems to me that if you guys wanted to, you could take like JD to Ronnie's block party, or... Like Sal would probably be thrilled to get $2,500 for the weekend, and Sal actually does some stand-up.
There's a line of people out there.
Who's in the line?
Yeah, but
to replace
Sal I think Sal, when Sal goes out, he wants
big money.
He wants big money,
right?
From what I heard, I don't know.
Sal gets big money.
I don't know for sure, but that's what I heard.
Does Sal get big money, Shuli?
I mean, I don't know if he gets it at every gig.
Right.
You know, I know he wants it. We all do. But you know, I don't know if that's a reality. I mean,
why won't you tell Scott what you get paid?
I have no problem telling him what I get paid. I told him right to his face, I make more than you.
Right.
And I'm going to continue to make more than you.
How much more do you make than Scott?
$7,000 more. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I just want him to have it. It really is a difference between $500 to $800 difference.
Okay.
So this guy's
that
walking
seems
away.
fair for a guy who has to
and
really
doing
entertain.
all the managing, basically.
Yeah, right.
You know, Scott, I'm hearing this. Shuli doesn't sound unreasonable. You're talking about a spread of $500 to $800 more than you.
It sounds like a Jackie negotiation.
You're saying $300 or $3,000? Oh, Mike 3. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. I'm hearing what Shuli's saying. It's $500 to $800 more, and that seems fair to a guy who's got. You go out for a minute, and I know they're coming to see you and Ronnie too, but
I thought from the beginning. I'm not going to argue. This is what I'm going to say. From the beginning, we were the three. We had an arrangement. It came. We didn't make money the first couple of things.
Right. No, you made money.
Shuli comes and says, the block party itself.
Scott, you made money on the shows. Don't sit here and say all of a sudden we're all one unit now.
I'm just repeating what you just said. The block party didn't make money, and we got paid. And then you came to us and said, if we each take X amount of dollars, you, me, Ronnie, that would be fair. We can go forward and make money. We'll take equal amounts. I agree to that.
So they said equal amounts.
Well, we said equal amounts when there was no
now
money.
Now that there is money, you want to take it out of the cash register before we have a chance to count it.
Scott, what did you make for those first 4 shows?
I don't.
I'll tell you. You want me to tell you?
$400.
No. The first 3 shows we did you not make $800 a show?
No, one show.
Ronnie, what did we make the first? Oh, one show you made $800, right?
And then after that, it was like we got to take less because nobody's making money. So
nobody was showing up.
I know that. I said fine. We all agreed to take and then it. All of a sudden,
so you went from 500
all of a sudden,
to 2,500.
Well, that was one show, and then it became 4 shows. So don't tell me that I went from this to that. It really didn't change the amount of money I was getting.
Let me ask you this, Scott. In all honesty, let me ask you this: out of all the people on the tour, why is it that you're the only one who has these issues? Why is it nobody else has come to me?
Because nobody else made an agreement. Ronnie doesn't give a shit. Apparently, he just
Ronnie made the agreement, but he just doesn't care.
It was an idea. It was never a partnership. It was an idea.
And your idea of a partnership, let me tell you how the partnership got started again. I said, Scott, would you be up for doing something on the road? Yeah. That's how the partnership got started.
All right, let me ask you, did you ever say that we're going to go out and split it 3 ways?
I never, ever once said. And Ronnie, if I said it, tell me now. If I ever said we are splitting everything down the middle 3 ways, tell me.
Nobody ever said that.
We all agreed to take the same amount of money.
No, we didn't. We didn't. Because we always said
we did.
Yeah, that's your problem. If you did say that.
No, my problem is him. Nobody.
I've just relieved you of a problem.
Well,
all right, so you're out. In other words,
again, you've quit. Again, you quit.
I didn't quit.
Were you booked to go to Toronto?
Yes.
Or were you advertising that you were going to Toronto?
Whatever they were doing.
Well, of course we were.
Then you should do Toronto and exit like a gentleman.
But it's too late now, Howard. It's too late.
Why
I had to change the flights. Because as of yesterday, I said, "Are you in or are you out? I need to know."
Right.
It's not easy.
Who are you going to bring with you, JD?
JD has stepped in. He's going to fill in, and that's that. And we're doing a rotation. We're going to take whoever wants to come.
Who do you have in mind? Like, in other words, let's say
it's
JD.
like Regis.
Anybody and everybody.
It's like the Regis show, like Kelly Ripa's in audition.
Anybody who wants to go from the show.
I think Jason would be great.
Do you think people want to see Jason on stage?
I actually have gotten a lot of people on Twitter saying that they would
want to see Jason.
Tracy, I think, would be
They
huge
want to
hit.
see Tracy.
I would love to see Tracy.
What's Tracy going to do on stage?
Just fucking yell at this guy, yell at Ronnie the whole time for all I care.
Come out and say douche and all that kind of stuff. That's more than Scott does.
Listen, that's
Tracy's got an act.
Yeah, I mean, compared to Scott, she does.
And that's
Is there anyone you would reject from here? In other words, let's say, I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody who's sort of
Steve
Brandano.
No, I would take Steve.
You would take Steve?
Yeah, because he hosts the intern show. People know who he is.
I see. Well, it's true. I mean, who the fuck is Scott?
We're going to do a thing called mystery. We're going to do a thing called
kind of a nobody.
So I got rid of this. So I got rid of his problem, and I made it easy for him.
We're going to do a thing called mystery guest.
Go ahead.
In each city we do, we're just going to say it's the Running Man Block Party with Shuli, blah 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 blah. The head, the.
But what if the mystery guest?
And the mystery guest.
But what if the mystery guest is JD? Shouldn't you advertise that?
No,
because people love JD.
You don't know who's coming.
You don't know.
You don't know who's coming.
It's a grab bag.
Yep.
Right.
I don't have to. I don't know who made him boss.
Would you have Richie Balinson come?
I think we might have to draw the line at Richie Balinson.
Richie Balinson is the guy who installs the radio.
The installer to the stars.
Right. You wouldn't have him. No one wants to see him on stage.
Yeah.
What about?
Look, I tried to talk to Scott yesterday morning alone.
Would you take Ross Zapin?
I can't imagine me on stage going, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Ross Zapin.
Why not? It's the same thing.
I would love to see what the reaction is.
Would you take any of the guys from Howard TV, like Scott the
Phelan, I'd take in a second. He's a fucking party.
But do you think people know Phelan?
Yeah, they know him as Drunk Cam. They know him as
Drunk Cam?
Yeah.
Boy, Scott, there's a lot of people.
And all these people, by the way...
Would you take Scott's intern on the road? No.
Rafia?
Yeah.
I'd take her in a second.
Rafia?
Oh, yeah.
You're saying...
She could tell all Scott stories on stage. It'd be great.
It'd be like having him there.
Yeah, and then you won't scold her and punish her afterwards.
Wow.
I try to talk to Scott alone yesterday morning and say, dude, what are you doing, man? You go out, you have a good time. It's a weekend. You get away. You have fun. You're with your guys.
You pay them to get away.
I could understand if you were getting $200, $300, you know.
He has this thing in his head. He doesn't trust Shuli. That's what it is.
They keep changing things. They don't inform me of things.
What if Shuli?
What have we not informed you on?
What are we changing?
So I found out from somebody, a friend, that he goes, so you're doing a barbecue in Toronto? I go, a barbecue in Toronto? When?
The barbecue, the meet and greet we're doing in Toronto went up 2 days ago.
That
Scott.
was just added.
2 days ago.
I just found out about it also. But you weren't going, so why would we tell you?
No, I'm just telling you, things happen. I'm like, really?
Well, what happened beside the barbecue? Because as these guys explained, the barbecue, whatever that is,
it's a meet and greet. Usually we do a meet and greet at the club
before the show.
We're at before the show. But for some reason they can't do it there. So this guy, whoever this guy is organizing this thing,
you're gonna have a barbecue.
He's doing a barbecue meet and greet in the afternoon.
Why do you care about? Why do you even want to know about that?
Right.
If I got it,
what's the difference if you meet and greet at the barbecue or you meet and greet at the club? What is the difference to you? Why should they bother you with that?
Free food, no matter what, Scott.
You're gonna have You're gonna go away and have a barbecue. Yeah.
You got to ask. This is so good. This is so funny because I thought it was so insulting. They did offer Scott the opportunity to make extra money in Toronto. Can you explain that, Julie?
Yeah, I had a whole thing. Scott doesn't even know about this.
Yeah, see, I don't ever know about anything. That's the problem.
Well, this one I wanted to leave a surprise, and it wasn't something that you would be forced to do. But look, Scott wants more money, so I said, you know what? With all the airplay we've gotten the last couple weeks, maybe people would be interested in trying to dunk Scott in a dunk tank.
Right.
So I told the guy, look into renting a dunk tank for this meet and greet.
Right.
Figure, line people up,
That's
$10 a throw.
Does he get
Scott
the people
keeps
the money?
every fucking penny.
Right.
And
you'd probably pay a couple of bucks to.
I'd shove him out of the way to get in the fucking dunk tank to make that money. I got a 2-year-old, man.
He's still not getting it about the money. It wasn't about.
Of course, it's about money.
No, it's not. I'm just
Scott,
walking away from the money. Why would it be about the money?
Because you want
if I'm walking away
split.
from the money.
You're afraid Shuli's
now it's
getting
a matter of a principle.
Well, I thought it was an even split. That's the problem.
Right, so
and then when I asked to see,
can you live with the fact?
When I asked to see the financials, I got a guy that went crazy on me. It's like, how dare I?
Why did you just show him the financials?
I'll show it to him. I got no problem showing it to him. I just think it's
insulting.
I did. I have. I think it's very.
Let him see it. Print it out for him and let him look it over.
I think a guy
at
who sits there on stage like a fucking lamp on a nightstand, and then gets a fucking fat check at the end of the weekend, and then comes to me and goes, "Oh, I'd like to see the expense report." And I go, "Why?" And then he tries to act like he's doing everything for everybody else.
Surely, I got to blame you a little bit in this.
Go ahead, that's fine.
Because when he yelled at me,
show it to him. And then be done with it. What do you care if you're not doing anything wrong?
I'm not, and believe me, I am done with it.
Just say, here's what we brought in, and here's what we paid out.
The guy sits here and talks about he wants respect. He gives none.
Right.
He doesn't respect you don't respect what I fucking do.
He did call you a hack comic.
Exactly. You don't respect what I fucking do. And I got news for you. I can go to school and learn what you do. You can never fucking learn what I do. You understand?
I can learn.
There's a bit. No, I get a year from now. Go up and do fucking an hour. Go up and do 10 minutes
and
get laughs without somebody writing something for you.
You can learn what I do, but you couldn't do what I do.
That's right, because I'm a grateful, appreciative human being.
Okay.
I couldn't do what you do.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you're right. I could. Now that I think about it.
Wow. Well, so
when he said, "I'm not showing it to you," how dare you ask for the financials? I'm like, well, what are you hiding? That's what made me think they're hiding something.
He's got a point. Show it to him.
He's so full of shit.
Right.
It's too late now.
First of all, I didn't approach him like that. I said, Scott, I walked in very calmly. I said, Scott, was there a problem with the weekend? Are you not happy with what you got? No, I'm fine with what I got. Okay, well then, why are you asking to see the expense report?
Can I ask you a question? I heard through the grapevine you're trying to organize Scott the Engineer's block party.
No, that was a joke. It was like the Black Cloud tour. I was, I just.
Yeah, why don't you organize Scott the Engineer block party?
No, I have no interest in that.
That'd be good. A competing block party.
I don't want to do that.
Now he has no interest.
Just grab a few hack comics and get it done.
Show him how it's done.
I never had any interest in doing my own.
I got names of some other 2-bit comics if you want to.
Yeah, don't you have a whole pack of 2-bit comics you hang around with?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sal just ran it. Sal, say what you just said. Howard, Scott already offered Richard and myself the Black Cloud tour.
I just said that. I said that was a joke. That was a joke.
That would sound like a joke to me.
I went into those guys and said, "You want to do the Black Cloud tour?" It was just. I wasn't.
Yeah.
But okay, listen. That's good.
Sal just said privately in his office it was a joke.
Yeah, I went. Oh, please.
Get it?
Get it?
I'm not a comedian. That's part of my stand-up.
You can't talk about anything around here without anybody finding out.
I'm not a comedian, so obviously that wasn't a good joke.
Well, anyway, it's the end of.
It sucks.
It's still a Ronnie's block party, but yeah, you're upset.
No more Scott.
Yeah.
You like going out with Scott.
Yeah, like, he's my friend.
Right.
Unfortunately, he's leaving. No, he left. He quit.
And
you got to hear this letter.
I was fired. How many times was I fired?
No, you weren't fired.
Yeah,
you quit this time.
Scott, I fired you on the air, and then we had the meeting last week, and we agreed to move forward. You agreed with me that you were okay with the plan.
If Shuli shows you how much they took in and how much they put out,
I think
would you?
I don't think he'd be happy. I really don't.
I think he just doesn't want to be a part of it.
Does he want to take the $3 to $5? What was it? $5 to $800 and split it 3 ways? Is that really important?
That wasn't
Great question.
If it's $500 to $800, what I would do is give it to Shuli anyway because he's going to do an hour on stage.
I thought that we were all getting equal amount.
Evidently, you're not.
We're not. I told you that a long time ago.
You didn't tell me that a long time.
I did tell you that. I kept telling you it's not a partnership.
But he wants to know what
Shuli gets more. I said, I don't care that Shuli gets more.
Ronnie's thrilled. He's just getting a couple of grand. I mean, it's a huge amount of money.
It is.
I don't get. You're turning down $2,500 weekends on your salary.
Plus, he can get more if we do really well. Like Shuli said, if we get extra and there's a bump up. He gets extra money. We all get extra money.
And we got bigger shit lined up. We got poker tournaments and casinos that want us. We got Jamaica, a weekend in Jamaica with fans. And this is...
What do you think?
This is a price range that's out of the price range that we're in now. I've told you this. I've told you this. The long-term plan. Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I say there's a goal here?
Yes.
And I got to beg this fucking guy to put money in his pocket. I got to kiss his ass.
Really? You're walking away from all this? Tour to Jamaica? I mean, you're going to just sit there like a lummox and eat, and you're going to get even more money.
And drink at the pool.
And the thing that burns me up the most, Howard, is he quit again. He keeps doing this shit. And
this is like the third time.
I've never quit anything. I've come out on stage to do 10 minutes with Artie and Philly, and 4 minutes into it, 3,000 people turned and wanted to kill me.
Right.
And I stayed up there to do my 10 fucking minutes.
Right.
Because I'm not bailing early. I'm not quitting on that shit.
Right.
That's what you asked me to do. That's what I'm doing. You're not. It's not like you would have worked Toronto and come home with nothing. You would have got paid. You would have made money.
I know that.
But you just.
All right, he's out.
He's out.
He's out.
I had to make changes.
Like
crazy, but he's
working
out.
on the weekends. I think.
Yeah, I think he has such a good time on the weekends at home.
The
that he wants to-
The only thing I thought was wrong with the whole thing right now, I know he quit. That's his prerogative to quit.
Right.
But he was booked on the Toronto tour. He should have said, listen, I'm going to do Toronto because you're on the bill.
That's true.
And
I can't argue
I'm
with
done
that.
after that. The guy who booked us there is pissed as shit. He sent his letter to Shuley yesterday. You got to see this thing.
That's not right, Scott.
You want me to do Toronto?
I wanted you to do Toronto when I came to you yesterday and the day
Do
before.
you want him to do Toronto? Stop whining.
I just.
Do you want him to do it or not?
I got to find out if they got. I got to find out if they got JD's ticket yet. If they didn't get JD's ticket yet,
he's driving Shuley
got
nuts with
JD's
your
ticket.
You know, I don't need this fucking shit, man.
Is the guy in Toronto happy that JD's coming?
Yeah, everybody's happy that we're
All
coming.
right, so then forget Scott.
I'm fine with it.
Shuley,
He's
they
out.
did get his ticket because I got an updated itinerary yesterday.
Well, there
And
you go.
It says
All
that
right.
JD's
So then,
leaving on
Scott, it's too late. He's already gone crazy doing it.
Okay. Well, I just thought that we.
But you did the wrong thing there. When you commit to going to Toronto, you go. You go. That you should have done. But if somebody here mentioned a three-way split, then Scott's right. But you could have opened the books to him, showed him what was going on, that you get 500 to 800 more. Maybe he would have been okay with it. Who knows? But all right, he's out now.
He wants to split that up too.
Right.
All right. All right.
Robin, when
that's it.
There's an agreement that we were.
All right,
I'm not going to talk to you about this.
Scott, I
This
think
is
you just.
crazy.
I think
Wait a minute. When you have an agreement, and then somebody doesn't go by that agreement and just starts.
Hey,
But why is it out
no
of the
one
three
knows
of
about
us?
that better than I do, Scott. But I'll tell you what. I think you're cutting off your nose to spite your face.
And why is it out of the three of us, you're the only one who's aware of this agreement?
That's a question because everyone out here is asking. Explain to me, Scott, exactly what the agreement is because you say it was, Shuley says it wasn't, Ronnie says it wasn't. So I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out what exactly you guys, did you say, let's go on the road together, or did you say, let's go on the road together and split everything equally? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
We in the beginning, me and Ronnie had a number, and we gave it to him. And then after one or two gigs, Shuley came to us, listen, we're not making money. If we all agree to take the same amount, this X amount of dollars, going forward, we think we can make something work.
Right.
I said, okay.
So at that point, he said, let's all agree to take the same. But now that it's doing better, he wants a little more.
Yeah, but that was never explained to me.
All right. Well,
I mean,
there you go.
In all fairness,
right.
Scott. But in all fairness, Scott.
Here's my problem with the whole thing. When this started out, Scott could have said, I'll handle managing because he doesn't do anything else.
Right.
He could have said, I'll handle the books.
All right, I don't do anything.
You don't
anywhere. I don't do anything
Really?
anywhere.
I mean, I don't know what you do.
And that way, you guys. Can
I tried
just
to do
get
comedy.
perform.
I tried to do comedy. They wouldn't stand for it. They wouldn't let me finish.
Well, the audience was more against it than we were, Scott. In all fairness.
All right, guys. Listen, I'm going to sum this up. Here it is, Robin. Now you're
He'd
going to
know what the book said if he was doing that.
The answer is Ronnie's block party, as we knew it,
Is
now Ronnie's block party with guests who will accompany these guys.
The mystery block party.
The mystery block party. Scott the engineer is out.
It's a mystery why people are buying tickets to this show.
Right. I don't know why anyone's involved with this in the first place. I don't know how this is even going on.
It's the funniest business
It
ever.
really is.
I think our fans have lost their mind. Having to go sit and watch Ronnie yell on stage at women to take their tops off is crazy. But look,
They
people
love it,
seem
man.
to they love it.
They do.
According to him, they love
They
it.
do.
And if
Shuley,
he wouldn't,
do
and
they
if
love it?
If they absolutely do, and if Scott wouldn't have missed that Chicago-Arizona weekend, and we brought JD with us, like Scott would have leverage in this situation by the means that I don't know if people want to see somebody else. Maybe they are coming just to see Scott. But with the fact that we used JD and we saw the turnout and the energy and the way the show went, I mean that was
so
kind
JD is in Toronto.
Here's a perfect example. A quick example. Chicago and Arizona, he didn't go to. Okay.
Right.
We did really well there.
Right.
And everybody got more money. He would have got more money too.
Right. He doesn't trust.
I'm not going to go
He
through
doesn't
the numbers.
Scott doesn't trust.
He just doesn't
Scott
trust.
doesn't trust
I'm not
that
gonna
he's
go-
really getting as much as he should.
He asked me to write up a contract last week.
He did?
Yeah. He asked me.
You're going to write up a contract? What are you, a lawyer?
Yeah, he wants me. On top of everything else I'm fucking doing,
Shuley
he wants me to
Esquire.
have a contract written up stating what he's going to make, so we don't run into this problem
Well,
again.
if it keeps changing, the more we make, the more you take. If it keeps changing, then why should I believe that it's not going to change again when there's more money?
Of course it's going to change. It depends on how much everybody makes because
There's overhead. There's expenses. There's hotels.
He wants to see it. He wants to see what's
I don't want to see. I don't give a shit.
I know there's expenses.
Give me my check at the end of the week, and I'm happy. I go home.
All right.
That's what I got in it for.
Okay.
To hang out.
You can't believe you're getting a check.
I'm happy. I'm thrilled.
I just thought there was an agreement, and then all of a sudden there wasn't an agreement. It was different, and I wasn't consulted. And
Do
I
you
thought
understand that you're the only one who has this understanding?
I'm a pain in the ass.
No,
So-
you have an understanding that nobody else has.
Do you understand that?
No.
All right, boys. I don't know how to resolve this other than
I don't know either. I try to talk to him
it's
yesterday
resolved.
alone.
Scott's off.
It is resolved.
Scott's sitting home.
Ronnie, I know you're upset. You like going out on the road with
Now
Scott.
I get to mow the lawn every weekend.
Right.
So what's wrong with that?
So Scott doesn't seem all that broken up about it.
I guess not.
No, I'm not. I told you.
He makes enough money here. He
I
doesn't
do.
need any
I
extra.
made a ton. So.
What can I say?
Well, there he goes. You guys are upset because he's turning down $2,500 a weekend, and you're like, holy mackerel. He's like committing suicide. He's like with Jackie. I know the feeling. I sat down with Jackie on a private jet coming home from Vegas while Jackie was stuffing himself with shrimp cocktails and drinking and everything else. And he said to me, I don't know. I think this is my last trip. I go, really? He goes, yeah, my contract's coming up, and I think there's going to be a lot of problems.
And how many times did you think to yourself?
And then I went, well, what problem is there? You're making millions. Millions. Millions.
Right.
I go, you have no idea. People in radio don't. Well, we're the Beatles, and I think, I could be doing a lot of other things, like punching up scripts. I go, who's going to hire you to punch up a script? Oh, you'll see.
You should have punched him up.
You told me you held me back. I said, I held you back how? At the Friars Club, they don't want to put me on a roast. I go, why would they do that? They don't like you, so they don't like me. I go, really?
Everything is back to you.
Yeah, and then I go, well, and you know what? You're making a lot of money, and I feel like I'm a huge part of that. I go, you are a huge part of that. Yeah, but I should make a lot, and you should open your books to me. He started in with that. He goes, on the E, when they add a market or they add a market in syndication, I should get more. So if you tell me, and each market I want $25,000, and then I go, whoa, really? You think in each market you should get more? You're making a fortune. I said, do you know I can do the show without you? I'm not doubting you can do the show without me, but if this is going to go on, books have got to be open. Oh, okay. Goodbye.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
But Jackie and I never had the understanding that there was going to be a three-way split.
Well, it seems to be the same thing here. Jackie had an understanding of what should be that nobody else did.
Yeah, he had his own understanding.
I swear.
And he did. Fred makes more than me, Robin makes more than me, and I'm just in. And I go, you don't even know what Fred and Robin make. I don't know what Fred and Robin make. How would you know that they make more than you? I know. I go, you don't know. You don't know what Robin makes, and you don't know what Fred makes.
And that's the thing, it just, I can imagine you sitting there and in your head going, what the fuck is going on with this guy?
I said, I can't imagine another writer, whether television or radio, that makes the millions he makes. I'm talking about, like on Jay Leno's staff. Jay Leno has 16 writers. I don't think any of them were making millions. I don't think on David Letterman, I don't even think his executive producer makes millions.
I know comics who write jokes and send it in for his monologue
How much?
and get made $50, $20.
$50.
Yeah,
that's what I said. Well, how about we pay you I'll pay you the best rate in the business. I'll pay you $50 a joke. And then if you write 10 jokes, you get $500 whole dollars.
I was talking to a guy the other day. He just started doing stand-up. He's doing it a year. I said, how do you like it? He goes, I just hope to be able to make $25 a night here in the city.
Right, $25 a night. And when I met Jackie, he was making $50 at a bachelor party.
Right. And I'm insulting him.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't need it, dude. I listen.
All right, so Scott, it's over. It's over.
That's it.
Well, you seem okay with it.
It seems like a reasonable conclusion to this whole thing to Scott.
All right. Okay, guys. All right, it's over, everybody. That's what I'm trying to establish.
Everybody move on.
Yeah.
Block Party is reborn.
Block Party is a whole new block party. JD's the man now all of a sudden.
Or maybe someone else.
Right.
It's a mystery guest.
Yeah, the mystery guest.
Maybe a mystery guest.
But by the way, you remember how JD was like not into this at all at first?
Right.
We had to totally twist his arm to do it. He's now running. He's sending me texts at 2 in the morning while we're on the road.
You know why? He went out on the road with you guys.
He got a taste of it.
He probably got paid $2,500 like Scott does.
And he got hooked up with girls.
And he had a life, yeah.
He got laid 2 nights in a row.
Yeah,
I don't know if he got laid.
We don't know if he got laid, but there was some sort of activity with girls.
Fun with 2 different girls.
Right.
That he still talks to, I know.
That he's still talking to.
Yeah.
Where is that mush mouth?
I love him.
I mean, here, in with the new...
And he already said to me, he goes, I'm going on the L.A. trip because we're booked in L.A. in September. We got two big venues in L.A.
Hey, what is it with you that all of a sudden now what turned it around for you?
Mr. Block Party.
That you're now Mr. Block Party. What happened? Could you spend an hour getting the headphones on?
He can't swallow a pretzel.
I'm sorry, they're new headphones.
He can't put on headphones.
Well, they're new. What do you want from me?
They're no different than the other ones.
No, they are. Yes, they are.
All right.
Take them out of the wrapper.
Look how big this thing is. Listen, I am not big on...
I already think you're way more entertaining than Scott.
I'm not big on traveling and stuff.
Right, who is?
But, it's definitely fun to be with Ronnie.
You got girls.
I will say I had a lot... it was a better time with Ronnie than it was with Scott.
Right.
So, I mean, I love Scott, but, he's not Ronnie. He's no party.
So you're into it. I mean, you were texting Shuli, I want in on the block party.
Well, I mean, I saw the tweets and stuff of them out in San Francisco, and, it is a good time to hang out with them.
We went to him yesterday, Toronto, because Scott quit.
Yeah.
He's there. No argument like with Chicago and Arizona.
Oh, my demands were met, so, why not?
Your demands were met, all right. Two hot chicks. Your demands were met.
So you think you'll be meeting new chicks in the big Toronto trip?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean? How do you know?
Because I got girls on Twitter already tweeting me to bring JD instead of Scott, so they're waiting for him.
He's like this Twitter pimp.
Wow.
Yep.
They're waiting for him to meet him.
Yeah. No bullshit,
It's
dude.
unbelievable.
It's unreal. Howard, at one point, I'm backstage. Ronnie and JD are on stage in Chicago, and there is like 20 chicks with their hands, like the Beatles, with their hands up, running to the front of the stage. And I'm going, in what world do chicks run up to these two guys like that?
Very surreal.
Wow. Yeah, no wonder you want to be on the tour.
It's all right.
And you get money.
Shuli, don't even pay him.
Well, come on. Then I quit.
Now, will he get what Scott got? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And he'll get bumped up if we make more money. He's going to get bumped up just like I will and everybody else will.
You'll have a girlfriend in Toronto, a girlfriend in Chicago, a girlfriend in, where was the other place?
San Diego.
And soon to be Jamaica.
Well, I don't know about Jamaica.
Oh, we got Rhode Island, we got Long Island, we got New Jersey.
Yeah, Long Island's
all
a little
coming
closer
up next,
to home.
That's all next month.
Yeah. Do you know about any of these girls that want to meet you that Ronnie's talking about?
Listen,
he knows.
He does? How does he know?
He keeps it quiet. He knows.
He's so quiet. He can't talk.
Look at this team. I mean, who wouldn't pay money to see these two? In a second.
So you all set for Toronto? Do you know what you're going to do on stage?
I mean, nothing with Ronnie.
I hope he does this.
I gotta say, when we get together backstage, and we put things together just like that, boom.
You guys just sort of improvise.
And we do it. Yeah, we do.
Well, I sort of go after Ronnie's lead. It is Ronnie's block party, so I just sort of follow his lead. There is sort of one thing that
Can you imagine 10 years from now, JD's paying child support in 10 different countries?
He's like ODB.
That ain't happening.
Why don't you eat a pretzel on stage? That was funny yesterday when you eat a pretzel and then talk. He put shit in his mouth and let him talk.
Eat a pretzel and read Ronnie's winter poem.
Okay, here I am with a bag of chips in my mouth. Okay, now
These are his impressions.
I'm going to put my mouth full of watermelon and do sliced alone.
Wow. It's crazy. All right. Well, good luck, boys, on the road.
Well,
and
thanks,
JD,
man.
good luck.
It's all because of you anyway, so.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Could the mystery guest
considers himself quite a draw.
Let me ask you the last question.
Can we take you one weekend?
No, I'll be the mystery guest.
He's the mystery guest.
Could the mystery guest ever be Scott the engineer? Like, would that ever happen, you think? Like, all of a sudden he shows up?
Why not?
Why not?
It could be. All right. Wow, that'd be crazy.
Can you imagine that now, instead of taking $2,500,
he's getting nothing.
He's going to sit at home and get nothing.
And mow the lawn.
And then JD's going to have $2,500 plus
girls.
Chicks.
Well, this is a big Jerry Maguire moment. He showed us. He walked out. He grabbed his goldfish.
Yeah, well, you know what? He'll show
right.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till there's a Scott the Engineer block party.
Yeah, I love how everything's a joke when he gets busted for it.
Right.
You know, I was pranking you guys.
He's a
Don't you get-
The Black Cloud tour.
Yeah, it was just some fun and games.
Because Ronnie heard about that he went to Sal and Richard and offered that, and Ronnie was not happy about that.
Right.
No, I felt that.
Yeah, he was undermining.
Yeah, really. I thought it was really wrong.
And he
I
could
thought
do
he
it
was
with
my
you.
friend,
If
but I
he
guess
really
not.
wants to do it, he could do it with you guys.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, man.
All right,
Thank
JD,
you.
good luck, man.
Thank you.
How many girls do you have lined up from in Toronto? Like right now?
Couple.
A couple?
Yeah, at least a
2
couple.
or 3?
Maybe 3.
3?
Maybe more. Who knows? You know, you don't know who's. There's a lot. I know there's a lot of girls showing up in Toronto.
Ever since he did well on that ugly app, he's
I see him.
No.
What's that?
Ever since he did well on that ugly
I
app.
won't talk about that.
What, the ugly app?
He doesn't like that, you know.
I won't. I don't even.
Ugly
bring
app
that
beat
up.
out Angry Birds is number
I
1.
know, whatever. Good luck to him. I hope he puts his kid through college. It's great.
All right.
By the way,
boys.
Howard, I just want to tell you, last week when I fired Scott on the air, I got an email when I got back to my desk from Grillo.
What did he say?
God, Grillo wants on the
He wants in?
The email said, I can do 5 minutes and I don't complain.
Is Grillo someone you'd consider taking out on
Why
the road?
not? We let him go up and
Grillo
do
hasn't
3-5
been with the
minutes.
show for like 20 years or something.
Yeah, well, you give it a shot.
But he's associated, so it could be even like KC could end up on the
Yeah,
show.
right.
Yeah.
Definitely, for sure,
Right.
KC.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. Doors wide open, man. It's like a variety show, this thing.
King of All Blacks, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, I think that the money is a distraction. I think that his wife told him that he wants him home on the weekend. So
I don't know. She's got to want money, too. I think she's probably angry about this.
I don't know.
You know, everyone used to blame, like when my situation with Jackie or something, they blame like Jackie's wife and stuff. But point is, it was Jackie.
Right.
You know what I mean? Jackie had to have a brain in his head, too.
Yeah, well, you got to
No
figure.
woman ever told me what to do in business.
Yeah, you got
I figured it out for myself.
The final decision's got to be his, right?
Right.
Well, at the end of the day.
Mystery guest?
What's that?
I'll be a mystery guest.
Yeah, we don't have black people on the tour. Sorry. Thanks, King.
Wow. That's pretty harsh.
Yeah.
You don't need the money, man.
King of All Blacks could be on the tour.
Absolutely.
He doesn't need the money. He's got
I love him.
All right. Thank you, King. All right, boys. Enough of
Thanks,
this. People write me letters. Don't talk about Ronnie's block party.
All right.
Scott, it's over, Johnny.
My name's not Johnny.
I'm sorry, it's over, Scotty.
Well, I don't know if you got
This controversy sort of went out with a whimper.
Well, what am I going to do?
That he's still talking. Well, did any part of you think, let me just suck it up, it's extra cash, or your principles are just too strong this time?
I have strong principles.
I'm going on the LA trip.
And you just figured that Shuli's doing some shady things behind the scenes, maybe with that Sequoia character as well, and there's a huge lack of trust for you.
What happened? Listen, I don't know what was going on, but they wouldn't tell me what was going on, so I don't know. So obviously, I don't know what was going on. You know, and when somebody doesn't want to tell you what's going on, then they already put suspicion on themselves. So
Yes, they are.
I don't know. I don't think I was asking for a lot. In other words, well, it all just backfired according to everybody else. But I mean, you know, if I asked for equal, which I thought I deserved, I thought we all deserved equal, then we could make $10 one weekend, and then I'd be out all that money. That was kind of a gamble on my part as well. So I don't see where I'm doing it for the money. I'm walking away from all that money. So I guess my principles are too strong. Right?
Are the Jackie comparisons unfounded? Do you believe that they're accurate?
Forget Jackie. All right, they have nothing to do. He didn't have an agreement with Howard. Howard had nothing to do with it. I thought I had an agreement with these guys. I thought we were 3 together in this. We promote, we do, you know, nobody does more than anybody else. Shuli goes out for more, 15 minutes more on stage than me and Ronnie. I don't know. I don't see where the comparison is. We're on the road the same amount of time. We're at the venues. We're at the meet and greets. I don't think anybody does any more than anybody else. We do all the promotion. We do it all here. I don't understand where one person thinks he deserves more than another person. Okay, we all did equally. So that's a problem with me. So I don't understand that. That's all.
Plus, your phone charges have to be through the roof with all the roaming.
Oh my God!
The data use.
Oh my God! I got to use my phone. It's wear and tear on the phone. I'm going to have to get another phone. I mean, really, they don't pay that expense.
Scott, in all seriousness, how many hundreds or thousands of dollars away are you guys from an agreement? Like, how much could he throw at you?
It's not a lot, and I'm trying to tell you, it's not the money. I'm trying to tell you that it's not a lot. So it's just a point of me being fair. It's just about being fair.
About justice.
So I don't think they were being fair, and that's
the American way.
If that is my fault, I mean a fault of mine, that I wanted things to be fair because I thought we started this together and we built it together. all of a sudden, somebody decides, hey, we're making a lot more money. Let me go in the cash register before everybody gets to count it. And I think that's what happened. So, you want to come and discuss among us, all of a sudden you're giving yourself a raise. I don't know who made him boss anyway. So, whatever. That's the way it is. And they don't, want to talk about things. They, want to go ahead, like I said on the air, they book things without me knowing. Scott, we're going to prop you up, and you have to be here, and you have to be here, and you have to be here. I don't work for him. I thought it was like we worked together. All of a sudden, he was the boss. That's not going to happen. I don't work for him. So,
if honesty and integrity are wrong, then you don't want to be right.
Whatever. I was just thought it would be fair for everybody.
Surely.
Yes, sir.
It seems finally we've established some resolution in the matter.
Yeah, we have some closure finally. Long overdue.
So the Jackie comparisons rang true for you?
That's all I could think about when this whole thing was going on was, I imagine this is what it must have been like dealing with Jackie. Like, it's somebody that is just never happy. They're never going to be happy, I could open every figure to him that he wants. It's still, he's going to find something to complain about and bitch about. I don't need it. I don't need to fucking have it.
Sorry, you still maintain that he's getting the fairest shake he could possibly get for what he brings to the...
For what he brings to the table, he's well over fair. He's well over fair, and that's really my point in all this is, there's guys who are bringing much more to the table who are making much less, and they got nothing to cry about. They're not bitching. They're not asking to see this and that. He's doing very well, and it's not enough for him. And the bottom line is he doesn't trust me. And I'm not going to work with somebody who doesn't trust me. And he's a quitter. I don't deal with quitters. I don't do that. You do it, you do it.
Now you move on, and now you move north.
Yeah, we're going to Toronto. JD stepped up to the plate. He is a team player. He enjoys being there. He enjoys the party, and so does Ronnie. And the vibe, really, with those two was excellent. It was probably my favorite weekend that we've done so far. So, look, I'm excited. I'm just glad this is over with. I've been stressing with this for the last few weeks, and it's just been making me nuts. And I got enough shit in my life. This guy's life's almost over. I don't know what the fuck he's worried about. Mine's just starting. I got a fucking kid to raise. And I gotta fucking hold this guy's hand through life. I'm tired of holding people's hands. I just want to hold my hand. That's all.
JD, now you become a permanent fixture on this tour. You're the permanent replacement.
I guess. I don't know.
Your first few forays into the block party world were extremely successful. Do you feel pressure to maintain this success?
Of course.
How do you plan on combating
that's almost that's probably the one of the reasons why I'm a little hesitant to go out and do all the shows, because then I put pressure on myself that if they don't sell out, then I'm like fucking or something, you know what I mean? So if they're not a success,
in your wildest,
I feel terrible.
Nearly 10 years ago, you started here as an intern. In your wildest dreams, did you ever see yourself being a money-making act on the road?
No, I did not. I still don't. I don't.
We'll start to believe it, mister, because it's happening.
I guess.
Ron.
Yeah.
Let's talk block party.
Let's talk it.
Let's talk future.
All right.
Finally, some resolution for your boy Scott. Not the one you'd hoped for.
I'm not happy about it, believe me. I don't know if he believes me, because I know he doesn't trust Shuli. So I don't even know if he trusts me, to be honest with you. You can't work in an environment like that when you don't trust somebody. I don't know how he, whatever. Shuli told him he makes more money than him. I don't understand it, but I tried. I tried to talk to him yesterday, along with me and him, and he's just got this thing in his head now, and that's it. And I think, to be honest with you, I think he's sorry. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I don't. I mean, I'd love to see it turn around, but right now for the Toronto trip, they already booked his plane ticket. We took a hit. We're going to lose money because of him not coming now, because they already booked his plane ticket. So he gets his plane ticket. It's good for a year, and he does what he wants with it, but we're the ones who have to pay for it out of the money from the weekend, So I'm not happy about it, but the show must go on, as they say. And we'll you know, I like the idea of this mystery guest thing. You know, bringing different people on the tour. Let the fans see different people from the show. Be great. We could even bring Penthouse girls that have been on the show. We could bring Rick's girls that, you know, that have been on the show. We could bring, you know, anybody who's associated. We could bring as a mystery guest. I think it would be cool.
Are Scott's fears and lack of trust justified in your opinion, or is he just being completely over the top?
Dude, and I'm being totally honest. If I cared that much, I would be in the same position, asking to see breakdowns and all that shit. I mean, my name is on it, okay? Plain and simple. It's the Ronnie Mullen Block Party. But to me, it's fun. I'm not looking at it as a fucking business like the way he's looking at it. I'm looking at it. You go out on the weekend, and like I'm telling you, you've been to our block parties in the beginning. Even in the beginning when we weren't selling shit tickets, people still came to see us. They were thrilled, right or wrong. You were there. And they, Rob, the other count, he goes on our road trips with us. He could tell you, man, people, they love seeing us. They love sitting there. They love taking pictures. They love hanging out. They love having a drink with us. They love the show, even though, you know, sometimes it's a train wreck, but whatever. People love that we come.
So you do it for the love and for the fun, and you make some money that's secondary, and it's great.
And some money, it's a good weekend's pay, man.
Right, that's the other thing. He's throwing away a lot of cash right now.
I don't understand it, but you'll have to ask him.
You can only lead a horse to water. You can't force him to drink.
I tried to make him drink yesterday, but it didn't work, obviously. He's got this hang-up with Shuley, man, about money.
He's acting more like a big bald mule than a horse.
Well, what can I say?
The show must go on, and it will.
Yeah, we got, JD's coming to Toronto. They already booked his plane ticket and canceled it. Well, not canceled his, but he does have a plane ticket. You know,
got that going for him. He's got a flight credit.
Yeah, he's got a flight credit on Air Canada. Whether he'll ever use it or not, who knows?
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate, Baba Booey. On Monday's wrap-up show, we had Lisa G in. She talked about this event she announced. She's going to do a sweet and greet where you can come meet her and eat cupcakes and drink soft drinks and that whole sort of thing. And then her and Benji started to mix it up because Benji said she's using the show for her own gain, which is exactly what Lisa had accused him of. Here's what happened.
In the news today, we heard that Lisa G will be doing a meet and greet, or sweet and greet, I believe she called it, and only for women and limited to an audience of 22. And Lisa, that was met with some serious feedback there.
I know. Well, first of all, the space is small and it only allows that much. So that's why. And I just wanted to see how it would go. I mean, if it's just me and Marianne from Brooklyn, they're eating brownies, then that's the way it's going to be. I was prepared for that.
Well, is this a seminar, chat, a talk, or is it
chat? Just whatever you want to do. Just come and.
I mean, is it a cocktail party sort of thing?
Kind of, yes.
Or are you going to get up at some point and speak?
Only if people want me to. But my vision is sitting around, having some alcohol, soft drinks, cupcakes, desserts, and just meeting female fans who want to come and say hello. It started when, you'll probably think this is crazy, I went to my local coffee shop's appreciation night. They invited all the loyal customers. And I went, wow, this is so nice. It was small people in the neighborhood, coffee and snacks. And then I went to America's Got Talent, and I saw tons of female fans. And then right after that, women were calling in complaining that I never stop and say hello. I'm mean. I don't care. I don't take pictures. I'm always running, going, doing reporting. And so I just put everything together and I said, why not do something for women who listen to the show with desserts? That's what I'm about.
I think it's a great idea. I got to tell you, I can't get past the fact that you don't have any more activity to do in your life that you went to your local coffee shop's fan appreciation night?
I know. It was so nice. I'm there every weekend. I really like the owner. I love the friends that I've met. I don't know. It's a very New York thing, I guess.
There's one thing to be having a get-together, but you're charging $103.49 for this. So it's not a free get-together. How did you come up with that price point?
A combination of things. One is, the room rental, listening to what other people on the show, what they charge. And that's really how I came up with it.
But do you think there's an expectation? Certainly, I would imagine for the 22 people come, you'd sign anything they want, you take a picture with them. But is there anything else? Can I get a piece of Lisa G's kilt or something?
No, but I will be making a lot of desserts.
Oh, so we'll get some Lisa G desserts.
Yes.
I know when Benji was selling T-shirts, you accused Benji of using the show. Now, is this would you accuse yourself of doing that also?
Well, my issue was I could barely see you in the picture. It was an Elisa T-shirt. That's what my complaint was.
But what does it matter?
First of all, half the shirt was me, but you can look at it.
Well, that's not the way it looked
or
like
Benji.
to me.
I'm sorry.
But Benji brings a good point. Like,
so you
why
said not enough of Benji's face was in the shirt, and that's why he was using the show?
You know what, Benji? Just don't. Why are you even going there?
Because I just want to know if perhaps
because he's still mad at me.
If perhaps no. I first of all, I'm one of the few people here that thinks go for it. It could be a neat experience.
So why don't you just say that?
Because he thinks you're being hypocritical.
But no, I'm worried that you might be violating your own principles.
No, that's not what I said. I was saying that Elisa doesn't work on the show, and that the T-shirts it was about Elisa and about you trying to be a hero to her. That's what my complaint was.
But you were worried that Benji
why are
was
we rehashing it? Why are you rehashing all this?
I think it's good hash.
God, you're so crazy.
Let me ask you this. This is I don't think they
will.
What,
Gary? What were you saying?
I don't think they. This is a real question.
I actually was going to say Benji brings up sort of a valid point. Where's the line? I guess of when you're using the show or not using the show.
I think if you work here, then I would hope you would get Howard's support.
So if that was just Benji's single and Elisa had nothing to do with it,
I would be fine with it.
Okay. So, in other words, she's accusing Elisa of using the show through you. Or are you using it for her?
You can
tell Benji that.
Yes, tell Benji that.
You can get back at Lisa when a guy's hard.
I'm not trying to, but
right, it's like if I was having a dessert party for my boyfriend and it was pretty much for him and not for me.
Well, we were both
because he had a recording career.
So you're